Good morning. I don't know why that was a shock to me. I had Ollie counting in my ear, saying we're going to be live in 5, 4, 3. Don't know what I was thinking about. In fact, I know what I was thinking about. I'm a bit concerned this morning. Hi, welcome to JewelleryMaker, by the way. I'm Carol. I'm with you for the next 5 hours with the delectable Mark Smith.
You've never called me delectable before.
Well, you know, I'm sorry. Well, I could call with the average Mark Smith. Have you had a haircut?
Well, a bit of a lawn mowing escapade, I think.
Oh no, it was very short.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's not
haircuts are a chore for me. The older I'm getting, it's a real chore.
Why?
And they open at 9 o'clock, and I always get there 1:45, so I'm in front of the queue, so I could be in and out. And my normal lady wasn't in; she was been on holiday because it's kids on holiday.
Oh.
So I had to take the
someone different.
And I have issues with hairdressers, but we won't talk about that on a daytime show. But I have issues with hairdressers.
What issues do you have with hairdressers?
Well, I don't like talking when I'm in a hairdresser, so I just like to sit down, get my hair cut and go. And you know, Dragon's Den, they come up with all these ideas, entrepreneurial
yeah.
things. I suggested, as you go in the door, there's a little sticker book with green stickers and red stickers.
As in, talk to me, don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me. You just pick a red sticker, stick it on, say hello, say goodbye, get your hair cut and go. If you want to have a chat about holidays and what you did over the weekend, stick a green sticker on. There.
Well, I have to say, when I go get my hair done, because I'm normally in there for like 3 hours. I mean, that's kind of the usual amount of time that females are in there for, especially if you have, you know, your hair dyes and all that kind of stuff. You're in there for a good kind of 3 hours, and I have to say, I'm not a huge fan of chatting. I'm not a very, I mean, I know when I'm on air, here, I'm very, very chatty, obviously, because I kind of have to be, otherwise it would just be boring to watch. When I'm not here though, I'm not chat. Especially when I go to a hairdresser, it's a nice chance for you just to be there without the kids, just look at some trashy magazines and all that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that.
You're a red sticker person then?
I'd be an orange sticker person.
Orange. Okay.
An orange sticker person. There we go, so that's Mark. Yes, he has had a haircut. There we go. My dad can actually get the free 15-minute parking when he goes in, honestly, because my dad's got so little hair. My dad has kind of taken hairdressing to a new level, though, because you reach a certain age as a man, hopefully not as a woman, as a man, when you go in and when they're cutting your hair, they say, shall I trim your eyebrows for you? My dad has eyebrows trims as well. He knows he's at that next level now. It'll happen to you one day, Mark.
Really?
Yeah, when you reach a certain age, when they ask you, sir, shall I trim your eyebrows as well? An ear trim. My husband has got like this Pepper Le Pure kind of skunk stripe going down the middle of his head. A grey, silver fox we call him. And our hairdresser Steve said, John, as he was massaging his shoulders, John, are you happy with your colour? And John said, yes, I absolutely am. Please do not even think about it, just for men. I can understand why guys dye their hair, but apparently men's hair is very different to women's in the fact that the colour is flat. So when men dye their hair, it's very obvious.
And once you go down the just for men route, you have to keep up with it.
You do.
That's the thing, isn't it?
Anyway, more from hairdressing later in the show. This is going to be the most amazing show today. You've got 2 incredible kits that you've been working with.
And I did tell you less than 5 minutes ago that 2 kits, best kits on the morning show for me this year so far, without a doubt. They are ace. An absolute pleasure to work with.
It's going to be incredible. We've got loads and loads and loads of incredibleness on today's show. Can I give you a little clue as to what's coming up today? The most amazing strand of genuine natural peridot. This is absolutely delish. Beautiful, beautiful, genuine natural peridot. Can't wait to bring this to you. Believe it or not, this incredible jam-packed strand is going under £30. Whoa. Also, our deal of the day today, deal of the day, boom, boom, coming up at 11 a.m. this morning. It's a toggle clasp matrix collection. Woohoo! Also, no, it's not. Don't say that. It's going under £10. Ooh. Also coming up today, back off, Mark. Back off. You've never seen this? Oh my word. Honestly, don't get Mark Smith talking about these gemstones. He won't stop. Golden, rutile, quartz.
The tassels match your top perfectly.
Oh, they do. The most amazing strand of golden rutile quartz.
When was the last time we saw a golden rutile?
It was in the old studio.
Yeah, exactly.
No, not in the old studio. Because we've had 3 different studios here at JewelleryMaker. I know it's seamless, isn't it? But yes, we have, believe it or not, had 3 different studios. We've had this studio, the old studio, and the old studio. The old studio was a long time ago. It definitely was the best studio there, wasn't it? Because it was the biggest, it was the tallest, it was absolutely amazing. We used to be able to do space opera races around it. This one, you could not swing a very small cat in here. It is literally like Andy Peters in the broom cupboard. Anyway, this amazing strand of golden rutile quartz is coming up. It's going to be amazing. Right, kicking off. Yeah, that was me kicking the desk. Any good jokes or facts for us today, Mark? You don't let us down.
No, I haven't today. I'll come up with something. No
Come
doubt.
on, you're normally full of facts, full of useless, full information.
I'll come up with something in the next hour.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Okay.
If you do want to get in contact today, we'd love to hear from you. Send us a text. Here's our text number, 60777. Start your text with the word JM Studio. No, normal network charges apply. We'd love to hear from you. Blah, 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 blah. Becky's just bought me a cup of coffee. I love you. I was up at 4 o'clock this morning. What are you looking at like that for? Oh, sorry, you're just looking at her. Sisters working together. Heaven forfend they ever fall out. It's going to be fun, that, isn't it? Setting traps for each other and things like that. Here we go. Sapphire graduated nuggets here. Amazing. Beautiful rough nuggets of genuine natural sapphire. Amazing. They've got that gorgeous kind of inky blue colour to them, haven't they? That gorgeous kind of midnight blue quality. 60 carats in total. Now, Mark, sapphire. Can you recall what the lowest price for sapphire is you've ever seen?
$14.95, I think.
That's low.
Seems to ring a bell, I think.
You ready for this, Mark? Look at your screen.
Are we allowed to do that sort of price? No.
No, not really. Stuff it. Let's do it. Give us a call. It's a free phone number from a BT landline 0800 644 655 or get involved on our website www.jewellerymaker.com. Get involved when you can with everything you get from JewelleryMaker, even the strand of natural sapphire nuggets. You're going to be getting a 30-day money-back guarantee, plus you're only paying $2.95 P&P per order, which lasts for the entire day. Under £5 for genuine sapphire. You're looking puzzled, Mark Smith, guest designer. Why are you puzzled?
It doesn't sound right to me.
It doesn't have to be right.
Okay.
There's no law. Scott's got a temperature, by the way. Scott Stone, find him on Facebook. He's our manager. He's got the flu. He's got the flu. He's got a temperature. You know when you're a bit hazy, when you got a temperature and you're like, I don't know. I reckon we could do anything today and Scott just wouldn't even notice. In fact, he's so ill, he's actually only going to produce his first out, then he's going to go home to bed. Honestly, he's not very well at all. Is it man flu? He thinks it might be. I wouldn't bother doing your washing, just in case you don't make it. You laugh. Man flu's terrible. It's a killer. It's a killer. Man flu. This is amazing though. Let's take advantage of the fact that Scott is ill. And if you do want to find him on Facebook, by the way, because I always call him Scott Stone, find him on Facebook. He's now got his own Facebook page. Do you like his Facebook page, Mark?
That's really good.
We couldn't call it Scott Stone Find It on Facebook, because on Facebook you can't use the word Facebook or something. I don't know what it is. So if you want to find him, it is type into the search thing at the top of Facebook, Scott Stone, find him on FB. That is the name of his page, Scott Stone, find him on FB. How many likes do you have now, Scott? Oh, 260.
Wow.
Let's get him up to 500 before the end of the show today. Yeah. That'd be amazing. Here's our manager here, who is the saviour of JewelleryMaker. That's right, he is the saviour of JewelleryMaker. I've got loads of people coming through to get this well done for less than a £5. I'm not surprised. It's genuine sapphire for under £5. Amazing, amazing, amazing genuine gemstone, and an incredible price point as well. What would you do with something like this, Mark?
Well, as we were talking just before the show, my new little thing, kit number 2, wouldn't that be amazing?
Yes.
Just think with the gold wire. I think that would just look.
Mark's got a bit of a penchant for a new, it's not actually a new technique at all. It's been around for years, but it's something which Mark has only just kind of tried out. Can we say what it is?
Yeah.
Tree of Life. It's amazing. He's made a Tree of Life out of opal for a second kit. It's incredible. Anyway, well done everyone. I've got lots of people multi-buying as well. Congratulations to every single one of you coming through to get that. Mark, can I come and join you?
If you like.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Do you know what? Today is a sad day for me. Today is my last show with Dion. I didn't realise her last show was when I was away. I'm going away on Saturday. I'm going away on holiday for a week, 10 days, don't know, for a few days. And all my flies are undone. Sorry. Sorry? I'm going to walk over there with my flies undone. Sorry. I could have not even referenced it, could I? That's not me, though. I say everything that's going through my brain. I'm hungry.
I read about the Australian entry for the Eurovision Song Contest this morning before I left, and they've nearly been disqualified.
Who?
Australia. No,
Why?
they're taking part in the Eurovision Song Contest because the lady who sings the song is an old X Factor winner, Australian X Factor, which is fine.
Oh, okay.
But she uses the lyrics FaceTime in her song, and they're not allowed to be political or advertise any businesses in there. And so they're arguing at the moment whether they need to take out the lyrics
not
from
to mention
her song.
which, Australia's not in Europe.
No.
It's part of the Commonwealth, though, isn't
It was the anniversary last year, so they gave them a little pass, and now they've decided they're going to do it every year. Yes,
They're not in Europe.
I know.
Okay, Mark, here we go.
Here we go.
When is the Eurovision? It's kind of beginning of May, isn't it?
2 weeks Saturday.
Oh, my word. Not like you're counting and crossing days off your calendar or anything.
No, second weekend of May. You are right.
I bet. Okay, here we go. Right. Amazing. We're going to start off by showing you the gemstones that come as part of this kit. This kit comes in 3 parts or 2 parts? 3 parts, thank you very much. The gemstones, the findings and the threading materials that pull all of this incredible jewellery together absolutely work in harmony, as I'm sure you can see there. Beautiful genuine gemstones, gorgeous findings, and of course your threading materials as well. First strand of genuine gemstones I want to show you here. Oh my word, gorgeous. I've got a strand of beautiful dyed quartz rounds in this beautiful bluey greeny quality, this gorgeous kind of mermaid quality. Hang on. Yes, mermaid quality colour spectrum, absolutely beautiful. To go with that, I've got this wonderful kind of almost mystical quality faceted agate strand as well. And you can see those two together work, don't they? You've got loads of beautiful purples and greens and kind of petrol blues in there as well, which go together with the stunning quartz so beautifully. You're then going to be getting a strand of...
Probably my favourite strand of the 5, I think.
Beautiful lapis lazuli plain rondelles. Absolutely glorious quality. Stunning, deep, dark cobalt blue with a little smattering of silver and gold going through them, which of course is the pyrite inclusions going through the genuine gemstones, the pyrite and iron inclusions going through the genuine gemstone quality. Amazing. How about a strand of faceted moonstone as well? Beautiful, gorgeous moonstone in white, silver and peach. Gorgeous. I love that little bit of, I love the way these have been stranded, just so they alternate between the silver, the white and then the peach as well. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Not something that we had to do, but I just think it works. It looks really, really pretty. And then a strand of genuine freshwater cultured pearls as well. Now, we are kind of famous for our pearls here on JM. We're kind of famous for the price points we can do for our pearls. We're famous for the quality of pearls that we can bring you on this channel as well. I would assume, rightly or wrongly, that the kind of price point that if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, the kind of price point that you're perhaps expecting for this entire genuine gemstone, just for the strand of pearls, is going to be the price point for the entire gemstone kit you're going to be getting here. Pearls are something we do so well here on JM. They really, really are. And a strand of genuine freshwater cultured pearls like this elsewhere, if you have a look on the internet or you have a look at it in other kind of gemstone outlets, the kind of price points, would it be kind of, I don't know, between maybe £15 and £20 just for this strand of genuine freshwater cultured pearls? Of course, in a necklace like this one here, which Mark's made, much, much, much more, but of course that's a ready-made piece of jewellery. But just for the strand of genuine freshwater cultured pearls on their own, these gorgeous nuggety pearls, because they are real pearls, they're absolutely 100% genuine, I'd expect a price point elsewhere of £15 to £20 just for this strand of pearls. For your entire gemstone kit today, for your pearls, your moonstone, your lapis, your agate and your quartz. I've already got people checking out at £27.80, by the way. It's nowhere near your price today. Nowhere near your price at all. How about we take this entire gemstone kit under £15? Woohoo! I know! Personally, I would pay more for that for the pearls, for the moonstone, for the lapis, and definitely as well, you know, for the agate and the quartz together. £14.95 for the entire 5-strand pack. Amazing, amazing, amazing. We've only have 81 to start off with. I've got loads of people rushing to the phone lines, lots of people checking out. If you do want to multi-buy this, by the way, please just go for it. I think what's also great about this, Mark, is you've got rounds, you've got plain rounds, faceted rounds, rondelles, and you've got the nuggets as well. You've got lots of variance here in the texture and quality of the gemstones, haven't you?
They're beautiful. I think these two strands on the end, I think I've worked with the agate before, those sort of the purples. It's got sort of fluorite tones to it, but I've never seen this strand here before.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, so if you're into sort of ethereal, sort of mermaidial jewellery, I think it's just beautiful, beautiful. And as you said, I've never seen this strand of moonstone before.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Graduated in colour.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm not entirely sure if I've seen the moonstone like this before. And in fact, I think if this was, say, I don't know, a deal of the day for the moonstone at £14.95, that would sell out. It absolutely would, wouldn't it? Gorgeous, gorgeous quality. You don't need me to tell you. I've got loads of people coming through to get this. If you do want to multi-buy this, just speak to the call centre or live help. We will be able to add that onto your order, no problem at all. You are going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee with this incredible kit. You are only paying £2.95 P&P per order as well. That's for your entire, that's for everything that you get. Throughout the 13 live hours that we have every single day here on JM. I've got people from all over the country coming through to get this. I've got people in collectors in Yorkshire, Berkshire, London, Nottinghamshire, Hampshire, Buckinghamshire, Tyne and Wear, Surrey, Dorset, Wiltshire, Suffolk, Wales, Essex, Leicestershire, Lincolnshire, Hertfordshire. Loads and loads and loads of people coming through to get that. Well done. Do add this onto your order as quickly as you can. Now, what do you want to do now, Scott? Do you want to move on to the next kit or do you want to start Mark's demo? Yeah, that would be great. Mark, what are you going to be demoing for us, please?
Well, part of the second part of the kit coming up are amazing seed beads, tube metal seed beads, okay, which I've used a lot of. I think if I didn't vote for Eslon in the awards the year just gone, it would have been these metal seed beads. I just adore them. And as you can see, from all of the pieces of work I did, I've still got about a quarter of a tube left.
That's a lot.
And then I've got Eslon coming up as well, which I've hardly touched, and I've still got masses of the beads.
Gosh,
and because I wanted to do, I don't like the word beige, but a sort of a neutral tone piece, I took all of the darker moonstone from the strand. I haven't used the white, so I've got half a strand of moonstone left to incorporate with the pearls, and you can see how the Eslon works. That's a really nice Kumihimo piece. But as soon as I saw at the bottom of the bag the metal bead, that was it. I was away.
Definitely.
So I'm going to do the piece on the start of the necklace here.
This one here?
Yeah, in Oxford we've got a town called Headington. I don't know if you heard, and it used to
heard of Headington.
It used to be the home of Oxford United, and whenever we used to go and see my nan as a child, we would drive past the Oxford United ground, and they would have the big lights.
The floodlights.
Floodlights, and this reminds me of the floodlights at a football pitch.
Actually, do you know what? That's a really good point.
It just took back, all these memories came back, flooding back of the drive from Nan's on a Saturday.
Do you know what? I'm totally with you on that. I used to live in, when I do the drive from Birmingham back to Stratford, and you go past Edgbaston Cricket Ground, you see all the huge floodlights. Yeah, absolutely.
So
awesome.
it's lovely to make.
Let's go for it, Mark.
So in the part of the Eslon kit, which we've also got coming up, we've got this amazing 0.9 navy blue, which is a beautiful colour. So that's what I've decided to use. Now, all of the cords will go through all of the gemstones, apart from the pearls. Okay, the larger, the thicker Eslon won't, but all the other reels will. Okay, so what we're going to do, we've got 3 lasers. Now, this necklace section here is actually 3 sections. We've got the 2 sections coming down the sides, either side of the neck. And then I've joined on the 3rd section, which is the pendant drop coming down the bottom. Okay, so for each side, which joins in the middle, which then make the 2nd section coming down the front, the tie in effect, you need 3 pieces 6 foot long for the left side and 3 pieces 6 foot long for the right side. Okay, so you don't use a lot of Eslon, but obviously you've got all that knotting in the middle that you're going to join the 2 pieces up together. Sure. So I'm just going to show you the left side as we work down. You can also make a necklace as well, a bracelet. So I've just taken 3 pieces of the Eslon, shorter lengths, and we're going to pop them all in one slot at the top of the board, and then 3 separate slots at the bottom. So we're just going to start with a basic square knot. So you probably just need to do 2 or 3 at the top of your board. So the left and right cords over your middle cord.
Just so you know, I've got about 15 of these in baskets at the minute, so check your baskets out. I've only got 27 chances left. I've got a couple of people multi-buying as well, so please check your baskets out as quickly as you can.
I would buy those just for the lapis, I think.
I know, yeah, it's absolutely.
Beautiful. I've got this thing about rondelles at the moment. I just love them.
Oh, they're beautiful. They work so beautifully, especially in this kind of design.
So what I decided to do, I was going to, instead of just doing the straightforward seed beads, I was going to just separate them with some of the lapis, which goes so well against the blue. So we just take our cord out of the bottom, and we're just going to snip the end to a point, so we get a nice entrance to the hole.
Gorgeous.
Just pop that through. So this is the 0.9. As you can see, it's gone through the lapis so easily. I'm going to take that up to the top, all the way up. I'm just going to tie a square knot around the lapis. So a left and a right. Now, because these little seed beads are actually rondelles and not rounds, this is just such an easy little technique. So just going to pop some of the seed beads out. Little tip, when you pop your beads out, put the lid straight back on. Okay, from experience. So all we're going to do is we're going to thread 3 seed beads on both working cords and on the lazy.
Perfect.
And as I said, these holes are massive, so the cord will go straight through. So 3 on the left. So any of those bracelets on the front I would charge £15 for, so to get all of those.
Do you know what, absolutely, especially the lapis. I mean, you and I are huge fans of lapis, aren't we? But yes, definitely.
So
15 of this kit left. Goodness me, and I've still got more people with this in their baskets. Please check your baskets out. In fact, if everybody checks their baskets out who's got this in their basket, then the kit is absolutely sold out. Well done to all of you there. Fantastic price. I can't believe that for those 5 strands of gemstones. It's amazing.
Okay, so all I've done is I've put 3 on the middle, 3 on the right, 3 on the left, and all we're going to do, just take your time with this because we need them just to be nice and
look how they snuggle up to each other, gorgeous.
And it's because they're rondelles, ever so slightly rondelles. I think they're 4 by 3. I think we've got them coming up. So all we need to do is just make sure that they sit. Just take your time with it, give it a bit of a nudge here and there. Just give it a bit of a squidge. And then we just close that knot. Okay, as you can see, they're all sat nicely next to each other. Then all we're going to do then is we're going to pick up our lazy again, pop on a lapis, or you can use any of your rounds that you've got in your kit as well. So thread that through. And I think I did 9 sections, I think, on the left and 9 on the right.
I think so, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
yes, 9. So then you just pop on your lapis again, and then just repeat with your groups of 9. I did try it with 4 and I did try it with 5, but the more you have it in your little groups, they tend to flip over on top of each other rather than side by side. So I think 3 is a really good, nice little amount. And then the pair of earrings farthest away, I've actually done a little group of 9 at the bottom there.
Oh yeah, lovely.
Just to follow those through. So it looks as if you've done a bit of intricate weaving, but in fact you've just macrame knotted them all together in a little section. Perfect.
Gorgeous. Okay. I'm going to bring you the Eslon because we're getting quite a few people texting in about the Eslon thread, so we're going to bring that to you right now. The gemstones, like I say, they're about to sell out. Well done to everyone who's come through to get those. Oh my word. Might have like 2 of those gemstone kits left if you want to add it onto your order. So pearls, moonstone, lapis, agate and quartz for $14.95. Now this is the Eslon thread that you've just used. So you're going to be getting, it looks like 3 different gauges, or is it 2 different gauges?
2 in this kit, yeah.
Thank you. So you've got 2 different gauges of your Eslon thread with your light blue, your light green, your gorgeous mink colour and your white. These are all 0.4 millimetres in gauge, okay? So you can look at these and kind of, you can decipher which one of these is going to be the 0.9 mil gauge. Of course, this is really beautiful royal blue, navy blue. No, it's not navy, is it? It's like a royal blue. Royal, like a lapis blue, isn't it, really? This is your 0.9 mil gauge, which is what Mark has just used, actually. Absolutely stunning, stunning quality. With the 0.9, you're going to be getting 32 metres. With these spools here, there's 70 metres on each one of these spools. Now, you must have had quite a lot of this thread left over.
All of this. This is my...
Oh, my
word. I put my tray on the overhead.
Yeah, go on then.
All the... So as you can see, I used a lot of the blue.
You've got almost all of that one left.
I did a little bit of this and a little bit of the... So the 2 sort of neutral colours I used for the Kumihimo and the white bracelet at the end. And then
but other than that,
masses.
it's all left. That's amazing. Yeah. You've even got some of the blue left, the deep dark blue, which you've used most of.
I've used masses of the dark blue. I just love that 0.9 gauge.
It's gorgeous.
Really nice.
It should be $12.75. Of course, we're going to give you the most amazing price point today. That is not going to be your price point. We are taking it all the way down. $12.75 should be your deal today. All the way down, £9.95p. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, of course, you said that you loved using the 0.9 blue. Fantastic.
Yes, yeah.
With the finer gauges, so with the 0.4 mil gauges, will the pearls go onto that?
They did. All the pearls went through the. As you can see, the little sections of pearls. That's Kumihimo'd. So we've got the 0.4 going through.
With the wow.
And I didn't have to ream the pearls either.
Them.
No.
That's brilliant news. So even the pearls will go onto the 0.4 mil gauge, and of course the pearls tend to be those gemstones which have got the finest drill holes in them. But it's great to know that the 0.4 Eslon thread will go through. It's just such a fantastic quality thread, isn't it? It's very, very strong. It's very, very satiny. It's very, very silky. Fantastic for macrame, obviously. Fantastic for Kumihimo. Brilliant for crochet, for pearl knotting, if you're into that. Oh wow, look at that beautiful bracelet. That's gorgeous, Mark. Love that. We only had 100 to start off with, as I'm sure you can see, and get a sense of this is really, really, really popular thread. Eslon thread is absolutely by far and away. You know, if you're into macrame, we had Nadia on the show the other day who was absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely brilliant for those kind of fine details, isn't it? It's just gorgeous.
I think I watched the show with Nadia, and I think she mentioned that she's seen Eslon reels for £8.
Yes, now
packaging, was that right?
I think that she said yes. She'd paid about £6 for a spool, and then of course yes, there's P&P on top of that, which is utterly
that's amazing. £2 a reel.
Yeah, it is absolutely amazing, isn't it? Well done, fantastic.
Incredible.
Okay, Mark. What are you going to show us now?
So I'm going to quickly show you. These are really lots of simple techniques.
No, it's great. It's great.
So I'm going to show you the earrings.
These
which is also the bracelet just to the left there as well.
Oh, lovely.
So you can have
so it's these two together. Okay,
set.
perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo.
So you tend to find that if you were going to be making earrings with a crimp, you might struggle to get the 2 pieces of Eslon through a crimp and then back through to have a loop to attach your earring finding. So what I've done is I've taken a piece of the green, the 0.4 Eslon, and all I've done is I've folded it in half so we have a loop. Take one of your T-pins, place it in, so when you then start to do your macrame, you will leave a tiny little loop at the top that you can then attach your shepherd's hook to. Okay. Or your earring finding. Yeah. So what I've done for the earrings and the necklace is I've threaded on seed bead, and then a couple of, that's agate, isn't it?
That is the quartz.
Yep. So as you can see, there's 2 pieces of 0.4, and they've gone through these drill holes so easily.
Yes, so simply.
So you're not going to have an issue with that at all. So depending on whether you want the earrings, which I've done 3 green beads and seed beads either side, or a bracelet, whichever size you want to fit the wrist. So I've placed the T-pin in to make the loop at the top. And I've taken both of the threads through the bottom slot. Okay, so then take another piece of Eslon. I've gone for a single piece here, but if you wanted to, you could go for double, because we know it goes through all of the beads. So we're just going to thread our working under our lazy. And again, we're just going to tie a couple of square knots. And this is the time where you determine the size of your loop that you want to leave at the top.
Yes.
For your earring. And you need, I don't know, 3 or 4 millimetres, just a tiny little amount.
Could you put some French wire over the top?
You could,
kind of,
you could actually. Yep, good point. So then we're just going to tie the square knot. And I always do 2 at the top and 1 at the bottom. So I always think you should have a longer length at the top. So your 3 and then 4. Okay.
Gorgeous.
And then we're just going to pop one of our little seed beads up and we're going to cage it. So a left and a right. Now this is basically a take on the daisy chain.
Gorgeous.
Design. So we just make sure that sits nice and neatly in there. So what I've done is I've taken one of the little green quartz up to the top, and on the left side I'm popping one of the little metal seed beads. First of all. And then I'm going for a lapis.
Yep.
I did try them with rounds, but I think the lapis just works so well with this. And then we're going to place, so we've placed 1 seed bead above the lapis, and we're going to place 2 underneath. So 1 at the top, 2 underneath.
Yeah.
Okay. And all the way down the bracelet, all the earrings, we're going to repeat that on that left side. So it's going to be 1 above and 2 below. On the right hand side, we're going to do it in reverse. So we're going to place 2 seed beads first, then the lapis, and then 1 seed bead underneath that. And it gives the illusion of sort of meandering, twisted knot. It's quite interesting how it works.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Okay, so we're going to place them at the top. So 1 lapis 2, 2 lapis 1. And you're going to repeat that all down one side and the same on the other side, all the way down to the bottom.
Gorgeous.
And then when we tie the knot, just take a bit of time, just giving everything a little bit of a nudge and a...
And those spacer beads, those gorgeous spacer beads, which we will come to in a second, they really enable you to get that detail around the edge of the larger quartz or the agate or whatever gemstone you want to use in the centre of that design. It helps you to fill in the gaps, as it were, doesn't it?
I think it's because they're more of a rondelle than a round. They just sit so nicely.
Amanda in Merseyside. Morning all, just got up in time to get my Eslon. Love your designs, Mark.
That's really kind.
Nice. Fantastic. More text coming through as well. Jill in Sussex. Wow. Incredible designs, Mark. Kiss. And another text. Goodness me. Debbie in Wiltshire. Lovely gemstones for the kit. Blue lapis. Great for men's pieces too, Mark. Beautiful designs. Debbie Pepper. Thanks, Debbie Pepper.
Oh, Debbie's lovely.
You're just tweaking.
Yep. And just take your time and then pull
Lovely.
nice and tight. So you've got that sort of meandering look. Guess what I'm doing after the show today, talking about messages and Facebook and things. I am the only guest designer, of which there are 27 of us now,
27,
I believe, that doesn't have a guest designer page.
Linda doesn't.
Linda doesn't?
No.
I thought, oh, okay.
Linda doesn't.
Okay. So I've given in.
Oh, sorry.
After 2 years of being badgered, and I'm actually setting one up this afternoon. And on the launch, we're having a proper launch, this is going to be exciting, we're having a competition. On Sunday, Eleanor and I are recording my 14th DVD.
Goodness me.
So what we've decided to do as a competition for the launch is we're not sure how you're going to enter the competition yet, but you're going to be able to win a piece of jewellery from every single one of the DVDs. So you'll get a bundle of 14 pieces of my DVDs right from the start up to... I've kept them all in little bags.
Can I enter?
If you want to. You've starred in 4 of them, I think.
Starred. I've been your accomplice, I think, is probably a better way of putting it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing after with Francis. We're setting up.
Wow, that's amazing.
Because I
just want to get my hands on the goddess bracelet.
I'm not very computer literate, you see, so I need as much help as I can get. So we'll just do one more little section. So
I love the thought. Oh wow, 14! Wow,
Yes.
amazing. I've still got more people coming through to get this. Well done. I've got less than 30 opportunities remaining for all of this incredible Eslon thread. So you're going to be getting 70 metres on each one of the lighter coloured spools, and then that gorgeous dark blue spool, you're going to be getting 30 metres of your 0.9mm gauge Eslon thread. Absolutely fantastic. Well done, everyone.
Okay, so just repeated the same. I did try doing it alternating the different types of seed bead before and after the lapis, but it just gave you a rigid look. It didn't give you that movement.
No, that's fair enough.
That's why I've kept it the same. Just again, give it a nudge and a little bit of a wedge.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Now, a little tip, I haven't done it today because I think I mentioned this before on a couple of shows. Have you heard about my tip for Eslon, for wayward Eslon? Have you heard about?
Say again.
I've got a little tip for if you have issues with wayward Eslon.
Go on.
Well, sometimes when you, it's not all of them actually, it's only some of them. When you take your Eslon off of the reel, okay, so the darker one, see here where it curls up. And if you've got long lengths and you're doing lots of strands, they do get tangled up and they get in the way. So what I've discovered is, you know the household sponges that have an inch of sponge and then the green scratchy scouring on the top. If you flip it over and get a sharp knife and just score one line from one end of the sponge to the other, okay, dampen the sponge, and then when you come to work with your Eslon, if you take your Eslon and pull it through the slot in the top of the sponge once or twice, so it's not wet, it's just slightly damp, it will straighten out your Eslon and make it so easy to use.
Amazing. How on earth did you find that out?
Yeah. Well, I used to just plonk it in water, but it did get wet, and I thought there must be a better way of doing it just to make the cords damp, and it's just drawing it back through a sponge.
He's good, isn't he? No? No?
Real.
Amazing. That is tip of the week. We need like a badge. Tip of the week. Like a star.
Okay, so what I've done at the bottom
lovely.
here, so for the earrings I've done 3 sections, but for this I'll just show you 2. So all I do is I've done 2 lots at the bottom, at the top, sorry. I'm just going to do 1 knot at the bottom and pull that nice and tight. Take it off your board. And then what I tend to do is, you know the epoxy glue, the JewelleryMaker glue, is just put a little dab on the end, on the front and the back. And then I haven't glued it, so this might unravel, but we'll have a look. So cut the ends off, nice and tight. Okay, and you could, if you want to, don't put glue on and then use your cigarette lighter because you get a.
Yes, you're gonna.
So one or the other.
Significant flame.
So you've got that loop that you had we made right at the beginning. So then you take your shepherd's hook finding, and then we're just going to pop through the loop, which is already there waiting. It's not going to go anywhere. It's nice and strong because it's Eslon. And there you have your little earring.
Beautiful.
And you've used a very little amount of beads, but it just looks stunning.
I've got the spacer beads for you right now, actually. They do come in a tube. Can you?
Yes.
Thanks, Mark. They come in a tube that looks like this. You're going to be getting approximately, I need to get this right, approximately 600 of your amazing silver coloured brass seed beads here. And as Mark says, they're kind of a little bit rondelle-ish. They're kind of got that gorgeous kind of rondelle quality to them rather than being perfect rounds. They're a little bit flatter, a little bit kind of almost pumpkin shaped. You're going to be getting approximately that looks like more than 600 in there, doesn't
Amazing,
it?
isn't it? That's gunmetal silver as well. It's not a bright, vivid silver.
No,
it's really nice.
Yeah, you're totally right. So a gorgeous silver coloured brass spacer bead tube, which is going to give you approximately 600 of your spacer beads. Then all of these, 6 of these stunning, actually they're different sizes. You're getting smaller ones and slightly larger ones. Yeah. Oh, fantastic. 3 medium-sized hook and eye clasps. You don't have to use them as clasps if you don't want to. They've got little cones on the end of them here, which you can stick all of your Eslon threads into. I've actually, if I turn around this pearl necklace, that's a great one to show.
I've used it on the bracelet in front as well.
Ah, perfect. Great one to show as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got your either a charm carrier or pendant carrier, or it can be your hook and eye clasp as well. You're going to be getting 3 in a medium size and then 3 in a large size as well. They're absolutely awesome quality. They're silver plated copper as well, which is great. No, it's silver plated brass, isn't it? I think I should assume anyway, but it is precious metal plated. So you're going to be getting 3 which are medium, and then 3 of your large ones as well. And you just stick them with your E6000 glue or with your cement glue into your into the cones on the end here. Should be £22.85p for your 6 clasps and of course your 600 spacer beads as well. Quite a few people already are happy at that kind of price point, and also I've got multi-bidders coming through to get this as well. I think you are sensing this is going to go low, and it is going to be very popular. $14.95 for your 600 spacer beads plus your 6 clasps as well. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And you can use these for so many other kinds of pieces of jewellery, can't you, Mark? You know, they can be...
Just tallying up how much I've got there. So if all that was on my stall, it would come to... I would be putting that on my stall for £175.
Oh, my word. And
the first bracelet next to this, or the gated with all the seed beads, that took 3.5 hours to make. So
goodness me, did it really?
Yeah.
This one here? Mm-hmm. Goodness me. There's a lot of work that's gone into that. You can actually, you know, you really can tell. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality there. So if you've got almost £200 worth of jewellery here, and of course each one of these 3 kits is less than £20, that's absolutely amazing. Actually, less than 15, 2 of them, aren't they? Yeah. Just amazing. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Loads of people coming through to get that. Lots of people adding that onto their order. And please don't forget 600 of your spacer beads plus 6 of your clasps as well. Do you want to show us anything else, Mark?
Yeah, I can quickly show you.
That'd be lovely to see another little demo. Another text coming through. Jamie in Cumbria. Morning all. Happy birthday to me. Hee hee. I love Jamie. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
One of the nicest places in the world.
Cumbria.
We're off to Cumbria again this year.
Now, where am I thinking of? I think it's Northumberland that I'm thinking of with Bamborough Castle.
Yeah, we're going there as well.
Love it.
In July. Yeah.
It is absolutely beautiful. It's so dramatic, isn't it?
Just love it.
Although the coastline round... I'm not too keen on the Norfolk coast, kind of very flat coastline. I'm not a big kind of flat coastline fan. I like cliffs.
We've got a map of the British Isles in our garage. Don't know why it's in our garage. And every time we go on holiday somewhere, we put a little orange sticker. And all of our orange stickers are all down the left side. So we've got the Lake District and Wales and Devon and Cornwall, and there's nothing on the right-hand side at all.
You must have been to Norfolk, though.
Used to go to Great Yarmouth.
Oh, Great Yarmouth isn't Norfolk, though. I mean, Norfolk's beautiful, but the coastline's very, very flat, and I like kind of big kind of seas and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
My favourite place, and you should go there, is a place called Damer Bay. And that is on, I think it's North Cornwall, and it's near Polseth and Trebetherick. It's beautiful. Damer Bay is amazing. It's like you're in the Med. It's amazing. Anyway, what are you going to demo for us, Mark?
Well, I wasn't going to do this, but it's quick and I can show you it.
But you are now.
This is, and it actually features on the last DVD that you and I did. we did it in wire. And this is, now do you remember we're not allowed to call it by its made up name. We had to call it, this is the Jenny bracelet.
Right.
And we had to name it the alternating square knot bracelet.
Why? I can't remember.
There was a reason.
Oh gosh, okay, but I can't remember that. I think I'll get into trouble if I. Okay.
I think it's because the new viewers wouldn't know the story behind.
Right.
And it would confuse people.
Okay,
so
the alternating square knot bracelet.
Yes. So what I've got, I've used yes, exactly. I've used the navy blue again, which is the 0.9, and we'll use the seed beads. So we've got 4 strands here. And you need to remember that the beads go on the outside cords, not the inside. Okay, so we work in 2 sections. We work with 1, 2, and 3, and we work with 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we always start on the left. I've put my cords through the top slot, and I've done 2 square knots at the top. Again, it's up to you how many you do to start your piece. We're going to pick up the left cord and thread on a seed bead. Now, I'm just going to use seed beads because the holes are quite large and it's easy to get through. But you can use absolutely any bead you've got at home. So you pop bead on the left, and then we pick up cord number 3, which leaves number 2, and we tie a square knot around the left. So pop the bead up, so nice and tight.
Good stuff. Still got more people coming through to get that seed bead and clasp bundle, just so you know. Fantastic.
Okay. Then replace your cords. Pick up cord 4. Pop on a bead.
These rondelles are just perfect with this Eslon.
I'm going to pick up number 2 and tie a square knot over cord 3.
Now this is a great design you're showing us here, Mark. Could I do this with wire?
We did it with wire. Can you remember? On the DVD we did 2 weeks ago. We did it with wire. Yeah.
I've got it here.
You've got it there.
I've got a wire bundle. Now these are quite thick gauges of wire, Mark, so I don't know if we will be able to, because I don't know what gauges we did it with, but...
We did it with 6.4, I think.
Oh, okay. So I've got 50 metres of silver coloured copper 0.8 millimetre gauge wire, and then 50 metres of silver coloured 1 mil gauge wire. I think that might be a bit thick.
You might be able to do it. Was it 0.8 you said?
Yeah, 0.8 and 1 mil.
Yeah.
Do you think?
I think you can. Because it's nice and soft, this wire, isn't it? This is our
Give
new
it
wire.
a go.
Yeah.
So 100 metres of wire in total, 50 metres of 0.8 and 50 metres of your 1 mil gauge wire as well. Really, really, really fantastic gauge of wire. Great for making your bangles, your jump rings, your findings, your really structured pieces. You're looking for something?
Yeah, I've used 1 mil for the frames on the...
I'm going to show this. Stuff it, I don't care.
Okay.
This is so lovely. Okay, so Mark has used the 1 mil gauge wire to make the frame for his opal tree of life coming up with the second kit. I know, it's amazing. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It really is a fantastic gauge of wire to use, the 0.8 and the 1 mil gauge. You can hammer with them, you can twist them as well. The 0.8 is going to give you that kind of structure. It's a little bit easier on your hands, a little bit easier on your wrists as well. The price where we should be is £32.90. We are taking this all the way down. How about we take this down under £15?
Really?
I know. I know. It's amazing. That is for 100 metres of wire. 50 of 0.8, 50 of 1 mil gauge wire. That is absolutely amazing. That is such a low price.
Well, it's better than buy one, get one free in effect, isn't it?
Pretty much,
yeah.
And it's one of those deals, Mark, that it's only recently, over the last kind of 18 months, 2 years, that we've been able to do, no, actually, probably only over the last year, we've been able to do 50 metres of wire rather than, it used to be either 5 metres, it either used to be 10 metres or 100 metres. Lovely to do this kind of midpoint because, again, it makes it more affordable, it makes it easier to be able to get. And it means that we can bring you price points like this. It really, really does. And it's a lot kind of less to work with. So it's kind of a more bite-sized chunk, as it were, rather than being kind of swamped with hundreds and hundreds of metres. Fantastic.
It's just so soft and supple, our new wire. I think it's really nice, really beautiful.
Gorgeous. Well, that's lovely.
Okay, so all you're doing is you're just taking the left 3 and the right 3, left 3, right 3, and you get, if I hold it up, if you pass me over the end bracelet, what I've done here is I've alternated with a bead and seed beads, so it's exactly the same technique, but just using different size beads instead.
Really, really pretty.
So this is the alternating square knot, otherwise known as the Jenny bracelet, and it will be featuring on our new DVD, which we'll be releasing shortly.
Oh, can't wait. It's going to be fantastic. Do give us a call for those incredible kits. All 3 kits today were less than £20 each. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Actually, 2 of them are under 15, actually. Fantastic. Thank you so much for that, Mark.
Pleasure.
For that little add-on, little bonus track there. Don't go anywhere. We have the Wall of Fame coming up in just a couple of seconds. This is amazing. I've got number 199 here. Look how neat this wire work is. Gee whiz. This is from Monica in Cornwall. My latest make is blue agate oval bead. Oh, it is a blue agate oval bead, wire wrapped in copper, which has been patinaed. Both the bead and the wire are from JM, and that's from Monica. That is absolutely gorgeous. It looks like she's used kind of liver of sulphur on there to kind of age it. It looks absolutely amazing. Best of luck, darling. You're number 199.
My first one today is number 204, and this is from Barbara in Berkshire. And Barbara says, hello everyone. I recorded the Get Started Macrame with designer Nadia. I missed the beginning of the demo, so I didn't know what size beads to use, but when Nadia made the macrame bracelet with the 3 flower design, I made the bracelet, but I must have used larger beads than Nadia did, as the bracelet was far too heavy. So I made it into a necklace instead. I used pink satin cord, pink faceted shell pearl, and I surrounded them with rose quartz, all from JewelleryMaker. I hope I get on the Wall of Fame, and good luck to all of the other entries. And that's from Barbara in Berkshire.
Thank you, Barbara. Gorgeous. Number 200 on a sparkly background. I love this. From Lynn, who's from Wigan. Hi to everyone at JM. Here are some of my little makes I did over Easter. Hope you like them. Not had a chance to enter before as I've been so busy minding my grandson. All gemstones and findings are from JM. Good luck to everyone. That's from Lynn. Beautiful. Get your grandson involved. Mind you, how old is he? If he's under the age of about 5, don't get them involved because they will try and eat the beads. Okay. Best of luck, your number 200.
Number 205. I would see this on a canal boat.
We were talking about this, yes, it is like a narrow boat kind of
beautiful
print.
Absolutely beautiful.
It's beautiful.
And this is from Maureen Jones. And Maureen says, morning everyone. Been a while since I sent anything in, but I couldn't resist these flower shell pearl discs with moonstone and black agate. Thought they would be nice for a wedding I'm going to in July. All components from JewelleryMaker. Good luck to everyone. And that's from Maureen, number 205.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
I'm just looking at this email here, which has been sent in. I've got number 201 here by Gwen, who's from Tyne and Wear. Dear JM, I'd like to try my luck in your Wall of Fame competition. I'm a fellow addict to JM and have spent several years and many hours and pounds watching and learning since finding your wonderful company. And I still find it so hard not to order the fabulous gems and tools you keep introducing to us. I've recently made this mobile for a birthday gift using macrame techniques and cords, memory wire, crackle quartz, serpentine, lapis lazuli and glue, all from JM. And I made the felt hearts from my first try at felting at a local workshop. Brilliant. Thank you to the whole team of and Wall of Fame entrants who keep us inspired every day. That's from Gwen. Isn't that awesome? So colourful.
Beautiful. I
love that twisted macrame knot that you've used there. That's brilliant, Gwen. Best of luck.
Okay, number 206, and this is from Julie Simkiss. And Julie says, hi everyone, please see attached my entry for this week. It's a necklace, bracelet and earrings made from rose quartz slabs with silver shell pearls and rose quartz chips with sterling silver findings. This was inspired by a guest designer, but I can't remember which one. Good luck to everyone for the draw this week, and that's from Julie.
Clearly memorable, wasn't it? Can't remember who. Someone.
Well done.
Number 202 here. Beautiful. This looks like caramel. From Stephanie. Hello, JewelleryMaker people. I've wondered what I could do with this shape bead. Then I was looking at Mark's DVD with macrame. I don't know why my stitching isn't as large as his in the DVD. But I think it still turned out pretty. I used the macrame findings and tied them together with the hemp cords. Well, hope to win. Thanks to JewelleryMaker for making it possible, Stephanie. Well, it just so happens that because of your Wall of Fame entry, we have got Mark Smith in here especially to answer your question today. Mark, why is Stephanie's stitching not as large as yours?
I think on the DVD we doubled up. We used maybe 2 or 3 lazy strands. You and I did this one. It was the floating knot. Do you remember the beads sit on top of the macrame over the top?
I do remember. Yes, I do.
Yes, that's this one.
So,
so just double up your cords. Try and get as many lazy cords through your drill hole as you can. I think they're quite big on those stones, so
should be nice
just
and big.
pop lots of cords
Best
through.
of luck, Stephanie. That's gorgeous.
This has Hannah Osborne all over it, doesn't it?
Oh, doesn't it just?
Number 207, and this is from Charlene French. And Charlene says, hi all. After a few weeks out of action, I finally got to spend time with the shiny stuff again. I can't wait to create some original pieces once more, but prior to that, I've got some long overdue practice in with this JewelleryMaker necklace pattern. I used red tiger's eye hexagon beads in a style I hope suits a 1920s flapper theme. Ready for a party this weekend. All products are from JewelleryMaker, and good luck to everyone in this week's draw. That's stunning.
Yeah, that is
Beautiful.
awesome. Awesome,
Beautiful.
awesome, awesome. And number 203. This is lovely. Love the photography as well. Wow, this is a long one. It's from Sarah, who's in Cheshire. Attached is a picture of a spiral knot macrame bracelet that my great-nephew has recently made. As all teenagers, he loves his Xbox, but also likes trying his hand at other things. And after seeing me do some macrame, he gave it a go. After sending him home with some cords and Mark Smith's first macrame DVD, he was away. Since then, he's also taken to paracord and has had friends ask him to make bracelets for them. Oh, this is amazing. He was busy with other... Scott keeps on saying, I'd wear that, I'd wear that. He was busy with other things, so didn't do any knotting for a while, until last week, when he visited and made this spiral twist bracelet with a slide fastening, finished with 2 tiger's eye stones. Scott doesn't sound like that, by the way, but he kept on saying, I'd wear that, I'd wear that. He doesn't know I'm sending this into the Wall of Fame, but I'd love to see his face if it's shown on air. If he won or came second, he could choose what he wanted to make the bracelets that his friends have requested. He followed Mark's first Macrame and Paracord DVDs, no trouble at all. So I think more may be in order. Please say thank you to Mark and all the designers that make these DVDs, as so much time and effort goes into each piece that's made and demoed. Thank you again. Here's hoping for a win. Sarah Wilkinson in Northwich in Cheshire. Well, because of your Wall of Fame entry, we have got Mark Smith especially in the studio today. No, just so happen, isn't that awesome?
That's fantastic.
Does that make you feel
Yeah,
good?
That's nice. That's
Yeah?
really nice. That's really good.
Would you like
That's
to add, would you like to give, she hasn't given her great nephew a name. Would you
Luke.
like to give him, oh, Luke. Would you like to give him any advice? Oh,
No,
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, just keep practicing. Just keep practicing.
Keep practicing.
Yeah,
All
keep
right, everyone,
practicing.
laugh it up. I didn't see the name on the front. I was too busy reading the email on the back. Luke, best of luck.
And get Auntie to Facebook me messages if you need any help.
Awesome.
Do that. And the last one is number 208, and this is from
beautiful.
Jenny Lawson in Staffordshire. And Jenny says, hi everyone, this is a sterling silver cultured pearl and aquamarine necklace I made for my stepsister in March. It's a quite simple but effective, and she was really pleased, especially being March's birthstone. I love to watch your programme when I can most days, and your designers and presenters are inspiring and certainly entertaining. Keep up the good work, all of you. I love to come on your workshops when I can and look forward to doing more. And that's love to everyone, and that's Jenny in Staffordshire. That's beautiful.
We've had some lovely Wall of Fame entries today.
Well done.
I've still got stock, kind of very, very limited stock, kind of less than half a dozen, of all 3 kits available. So you've got your 5 strands of genuine gemstones, which were $14.95, your findings and your Eslon thread as well. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be joining Mark in again in just a couple of seconds. See ya, bye.
Are you new to jewellery making? Not sure where to start? Then head over to our website and check out our Get Started page. Watch the welcome message from presenter Carol and find out all about JewelleryMaker. Watch one of our easy to follow tutorials where our guest designers will teach you the basics and give you the confidence to start making earrings, bracelets and necklaces. If you prefer to simply have a go, then check out our starter kits. They contain everything you need, including instructions, tools, gemstones and clasps, allowing you to create your very first jewellery pieces. You can either watch the video tutorial or follow the step-by-step instructions to give you plenty of inspiration. We also have an array of beginners workshops that you can attend here at our studios and join our experienced designers and get a taste for this fabulous hobby. We will guide you through the basics to get you started making your own beautiful jewellery. Everyone is welcome in the jewellery making family, so start your jewellery making journey today. Get interactive with JewelleryMaker by liking our Facebook page and join over 55,000 like-minded people. There are 2 easy ways you can purchase from JewelleryMaker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview and FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click to register. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking on the Watch Live Show button on the homepage. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Add to Basket button and you can continue shopping or check out right away. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker. You can now book JewelleryMaker workshops online. Just head over to our JewelleryMaker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you have found a workshop you'd like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button. Fill in the required fields and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator Wendy at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. There are 4 easy ways to stay in touch with JewelleryMaker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 54,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with JewelleryMaker.
Hello, hello! Oh, she's here! Oh, Dion. Dion, could you come in here for a sec? Oh, producer Dion. Huh? Haven't got any what? S. Oh, for goodness sake, spiders. She can't even say the word. Sorry. Sorry. Come here, love. Oh, it's my last shift with you. Honestly, I'm gutted.
Give me some love.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Have we got some amazing stuff on the show today, Dion? Because it's my last show with you.
Of course.
Have we got anything blue?
Well, yeah.
Have we got any irregular top drawer drops?
We definitely do.
Yeah!
I had to put those in.
It's going to be amazing.
I know. Let's go.
Oh. Don't give birth today. How many weeks are you now?
I've got 3 weeks left.
3 weeks left.
I know.
You feeling it yet?
Nah.
Do you feel like you dropped or anything? You don't look like you dropped. You look like you've got another kind of few weeks. Yeah, still got energy. Just you wait, honestly. She's going to be like, get this thing out of me. You do get to that point. I was like a week to go, a few days to go with both girls, and I was like, I feel fine. I feel great. I feel great. Once I was 2 days overdue, I was like, get it out, get it out. I was 7 days over with Hattie. 10 days over with Pippa. Pippa was when she came, she was fast. 4 hours from beginning to end, and she was £8.12. Honestly, there's a photo of her literally when she was seconds old that John took. It's like sumo baby. She's literally. Because they're fed intravenously, really, aren't they? They don't need to do anything. She was just chilling in there, didn't want to come out. Oh, when she came out, and she was not happy. She was not happy. Anyway, there we go. Or you could have been a little kind of prem baby like me. I was 4 pounds when I was born. 4 pounds. I was like that, like a little bird.
Oh, I've got a fact.
Oh!
Talking about birds.
Marks. Oh, here we go. Go on.
The adult blue tit
Right.
weighs the same as a pound coin.
Oh, that's a good fact.
Yep.
That is a good fact.
It's cute, isn't it?
Can I admit something to you?
Yeah.
I'm bored of. Okay, no. I'm bored of bird facts. No, bird facts are great. Me and Hattie did some gardening yesterday. Did a bit of weeding because we had some kind of weeds coming up. So did a bit of weeding. Planted her geranium that she gave me for Mother's Day, which is in like one of those biodegradable pots, so I just put it straight in the earth. That's all right to do that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I kind of watered it, and that's fine, that's great. I got bored, rightly or wrongly, Mark, I went against your advice, and I've just planted loads of sunflower seeds. I just dug a trench, planted them, and just watered them, and just hope for the best.
Okay.
They're fairly hardy. Let's hope we don't get any frosts.
Which we are. It's getting cold this week.
Oh, don't say that,
I did
Mark.
tell you. I did tell you. You asked my advice and then you completely ignore it.
I'm bored of this whole kind of like, is it going to grow? You know.
Did you know what's in the pipeline? I don't know if you've been told.
No.
But do you remember? Gosh, it was 3 years ago now. You and I did the potting shed show.
Yes, I do.
We're doing the sequel.
Oh, are we?
It's in its planning stages. Yeah.
With who?
Me.
And me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
That'd be wicked. Right, where are we going, Dion? Oh, I'll tell you what. Scott Stone, find him on FB. He's ill. Man flu. Disinfect everything. Dion, don't touch, don't breathe. Oh, do you know, he'd really appreciate that. Yes, go to Facebook now. Well, no, maybe not now. But when you got a second today, go to Facebook and type into the search bit at the top, Scott Stone, find him on FB. Not Facebook, FB. Scott Stone, find him on FB. Like his page, obviously, and write him a get well message because he's got the flu. We think it's man flu. Terminal. Man flu. It's terrible. I was really unfair to my husband. I've got no sympathy when he was ill because I was stuck at home with the sickness bug whilst he was skiing, and I was dealing with children with sickness bugs. It's absolutely horrendous, and he was lording it up a slope somewhere. So I didn't feel sorry for him at all when he had the flu, but actually I probably should have done. Anyway, oh well, life goes on. So, rose gold plated 925 sterling silver shepherd hooks findings. Where have these been, Dion? These been in the magic cupboard. Absolutely, they've been in the magic cupboard. You've got your precious metal earring findings here. People go nuts for these. They absolutely go nuts for these. What is it about earring findings like this that people want? Okay, well, they are precious metal. Not are they just rose gold plated, but you've got sterling silver underneath, so it's precious metal right the way through to the core. We don't very often bring you rose gold plated sterling silver findings. They tend to be either sterling silver or rose gold plated copper or maybe yellow gold plated sterling silver. These are rose gold plated sterling silver findings here. Absolutely fantastic quality. Loads and loads and loads of potential with these. You're going to be getting 20 pieces in total. That gives you 10 pairs of earring findings in total. Absolutely amazing, absolutely incredible. It's going to be the most amazing price point as well. Give us a call. It's a free phone number. It's just $7.95. These kind of deals just fly out the door. They just fly out the door. Well done. Loads of people coming through. I've got lots of multi-bidders as well. Go, go, go. Now, you might be looking at these and you might be thinking, what are earring findings? Don't worry. Free with your first order. You'll get started with JewelleryMaker DVD. You'll get started with JewelleryMaker booklet. All these things are free with your first order. On this DVD and inside this booklet, there's lots of information on things like findings, which are basically the bits which hold your pieces of jewellery together. Simple, easy. There's tutorials on here. There's lots of information for you to digest over the weeks, over the months. Sit down, have a cup of tea, and have a look through these. They're designed to help you. They really are fantastic. Lots and lots of multi-bidders coming through to get these earring findings, which I'm really glad to see. I've got Nicola, I've got Marion, I've got Collector, Dion, I've got Wendy, Dawn. Yeah, Dion. D-I-O-N-N-E. That's Dion in Surrey. Not Dion in the gallery in there. I don't know, she might be. Kerry made a promise to Dion. Kerry loves dyeing her hair. As you can see on the camera there, her hair today is just epic. It is epic, epic, epic. It is pink with orange tips. Now, Kerry was contacted last night by producer Dion, who's got a weird thing about the colour blue. Everything has to be blue. Weirdo. And Dion asked Kerry what she was doing. Kerry said, I'm dyeing my hair. And Dion said, is it blue? And Kerry said, yes. She sent her a photo which she doctored of someone with blue hair and took their face off and replaced their face with Kerry's face.
No, I didn't put my face on.
Oh, you didn't put your face on there?
I just cropped the other photo.
You cropped the other photo, okay. But you basically lied, Kerry.
I wouldn't say I lied.
You absolutely lied. I'm dyeing my hair. Yes. Is it blue? Here's a picture of it. You're a liar, Kerry. You're a liar. Well, there we go. There we go. Just showing your true colours there, Kerry, which aren't pink and orange. They're blue.
I told her it looked different in person.
Oh, you told her it looked slightly different in person. Just slightly different. Like an entirely different colour. Louise in Greater Manchester. Dion. Hope all goes well with the baby. But we'll miss you. Jane won't be the same without the goddess. All right. Laying it on a bit thick there. There will be no blue bargains. She is many things. A goddess, I think that's a step too far. Whatever. Oh, don't argue with a pregnant woman. Gail in North Yorkshire. Hi, Carol. My girl, Laura, was £8.13 and 14 days over. But I was in labour for 90 minutes. Loving the show. There you go. Dion, you see? You see? 90-minute labour. Oh, guest designer Gem. I had my lad 3 weeks early. He was £9.1. Imagine if she'd have gone full term. That would have been like, you know, there are documentaries now, aren't there? The one stone baby and stuff like that. How many pounds in a stone? Is it 14? Oh. Oh. She's from Hampshire. Shazza. Shazza from Hampshire. Boo-hoo. I have an actual tear in my eye. An actual tear. I'm going to miss you, Dion. All the best with your buddy. With your buddy, Bubby. Kisso, 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 Shazza. She's from Hampshire, everyone. She's Shazza. When is your actual last show, though? The 17th of April. I'm away. I didn't realise I was so excited about booking my kind of spring little holiday thing that I didn't even... No, it's not all about me at all. Leave me alone. So it's a Sunday. See, I'm back on the Monday. I'm back on the Monday. I booked a holiday, yes. How dare I? I know. I need a holiday. I need to get some sun. Are you going on holiday at all, Mark?
Yorkshire. Yorkshire in May, actually, and then Northumbria in July, and then Wales in August, and the other place you were talking about earlier, Lake District in October.
District. Oh,
but
lovely.
we tie the holidays in around school term time.
So you don't go on holiday during the holiday
Half terms
time?
and holidays, yes.
Why is that, Mark?
I wonder.
Tell you what, it's utterly ridiculous. I was in Stratford yesterday, which is where I live, and I was walking. It's very stressful doing this, but it's lovely getting out in the sunshine. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I love spending time with my girls. It's wonderful. But I've got Pippa in the pushchair. I've got Hattie, who doesn't want to go in the pushchair anymore. She wants to walk everywhere, but then she gets tired. Then we have to get the buggy board out and clip it onto the back of the thing, and then I'm banging my legs against it because I'm too tall and walking like this. And I've got the dog. I've got a geriatric 12-year-old Labrador on a lead who's constantly looking for ice creams and chewing gum and stuff like that. Anyway, so we're doing all this kind of business, walking through Stratford, trying to ferry everyone and kind of stop cars. There are tourists everywhere, and not to mention which, they decided to film Country File. You know the programme Country File? They were filming it in the middle of Stratford yesterday with sheep. So of course the dog is there, kind of like doing all this kind of business. Hat's like, look at the sheep, mummy, look at the lambs. She wanted to go there, the dog wanted to go here. Pippa's kicking off, she's got candles, and it's just like, oh my word, I should have just stayed at home. Anyway, I can understand why you go away when there are no children about. Stressful. But anyway, there we go. Now, we bought this to you the other day. Oh my word. No. Pearl. Pearl. Yeah. Oh! We're going to do this shortly. That's going back in there. Mark.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Okay.
Bit of an involuntary noise there.
No, it wasn't that one. It's the other one. The one that's on the bottom now is... Because we've got those clasps coming up, haven't we? The deal of the day. The deal of the day.
We have got the deal of the day coming up, Mark. You're quite right. Okay. I've got a spool of wire here. Amazing, yeah? Silver plated copper 0.4mm gauge wire. 100 metres. Great. Is that the wire that Mark's excited about? Well, yeah, but not the most exciting one that Mark's excited about. What about this one here? That's what I'm excited about. 100 metres of 0.25mm gauge white coloured copper wire. This stuff is amazing. Feels like the silk wire, the silk covered wire that we've done, which we launched a few weeks ago. It's absolutely amazing. It feels silky smooth. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. But I'll tell you something, there is something even more exciting as part of this wire bundle. This is going to sell out so quickly. 100 metres of 0.25mm gauge gun metal coloured copper wire. This stuff is amazing, and it is a proper gunmetal colour. Darker than kind of your platinum colours. It's a proper gunmetal quality. Now, Mark said, of course, this will go with today's deal of the day, which is our toggle clasp matrix box with gunmetal grey and antique bronze findings, okay? I'm just going to hold some of these clasps next to this because you will see they are exactly the same kind of quality. Ooh! Okay, so you should be paying for all this wire, for 300 metres of wire, £34 and 85p. That should be your price point. It's not going to be today though. Give us a call. It is a free phone number from a BT downline, or get involved on our website, JewelleryMaker.com. Here we go! £21.95p. Oh my goodness me. I've got so much potential with these spools of wire. You're going to be getting 300 metres of wire here, 100 metres of white 0.25mm gauge wire, 100 metres of 0.25mm gauge gunmetal grey, and 100 metres of your 0.4mm gauge silver plated copper wire as well. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, Mark, why do you love this gunmetal grey so much?
I think personally, for me, I think it's the best colour we have of all our wires at the moment. I was so pleased when we started stocking it, because we can start making gents pieces with wire now.
Absolutely.
Because we've only had silver in the past, or a bit of antique bronze, but to have gunmetal. And I'm just imagining these three twisted together. You can just come up with some amazing, amazing creations.
It would be beautiful, wouldn't it?
I hope Laura Binding's watching, because she was desperate for some white wire for a bridal commission she's got.
Is Laura coming through to get this? I can't see Laura's name yet, but I'm sure we will. If she's watching, she absolutely will definitely be coming through to get this. So she wants it for a bridal commission.
White wire.
Oh, yeah. The white wire that we've got here is so unbelievable. 90, what are you doing? Stop it with that. Stop it with that. Dion, say, what is our last shift together, Carol? Come on.
You've got 100 metres of 0.4 silver there, which is our #1 requested gauge and colour in JewelleryMaker history, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Oh my word, I've got loads of people coming through to get this. Loads and loads and loads of people. Oh my word, well done everyone. Okay, Ashley in Cambridgeshire. Good luck, Dion. Had my first baby in October. 4 days overdue. Okay. £7.14. Good weight. 11.5 hours in labour and delivered her myself in the bathroom. Oh dear Lord. You delivered her yourself. Oh my word. Not to frighten you, Dion, but a really good friend of mine, Zoe, her little boy is Forbes is 2 days older than Pip. Her labour was so short, and where they live is so rural that they knew they weren't going to get to the hospital. So he was on the phone to 999 or 101 or no 111, and he delivered the baby. Fair play. Good luck. Mind you, you live in Birmingham. Come on, you're literally, what, 5 minutes from a hospital. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Vera in Cumbria. Hello, all. Mark, could you macrame with 0.25mm gauge wire?
You can, but you need to be really careful with your pulling, your tension. So I would double up. Just use two thicknesses. You can even twist to 0.25 actually, and then macrame with that.
Oh, that would be gorgeous.
Yeah, but as I said, if you mix the white and the gunmetal together, twisted it, and then macrameed over some black agate or something, I think that would be stunning.
I do love your idea about plaiting these three colours together, because you'd have such a wonderful kind of metallic quality. You wouldn't necessarily. I'm not sure if I'd actually use any genuine gemstones with them at all. If I did, it would be a gemstone kind of in keeping with that metallic quality. Maybe some Labradorite, you know, would look fantastic. Maureen in Nottinghamshire. Morning, people. Is that famous silver wire macrame silver bangle? Is that famous silver wire macrame silver bangle on Mark's new DVD? Hope so. Maureen in Notts. What on earth is Maureen talking about, Mark?
Silver wire.
Is that famous silver wire macrame silver bangle?
Oh, the Jenny bracelet.
Lots of words in there, Maureen.
The Jenny bracelet, I think Maureen's talking about.
Right.
You and I recorded
Yeah.
on our last DVD 3 weeks ago.
Right.
Which is going to be launched soon. So
When's it going to be launched?
I don't know. I think it'll hopefully before the birthday week. But
Yeah, I was going to say.
We'll see. But yeah, so if it's that bracelet,
Yeah.
it's on there. If it's the 3-row Shambhala, it's on the bridal Macrame DVD. So they're the two sort of famousy or infamous.
Okay, infamous, yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, I hope that answers your question, Maureen. Sorry, I was blinded by your words there. There were lots of words being used there that were all kind of very confusing for me, for my pea brain. Well done, everyone. £19.95p for your 300 metres of wire. Incredible! I know. It's amazing. It's gorgeous. It's incredible. Yes, Anne in Greater Manchester. Could Mark please tell me what size of threads are best for macrame and kumihimo for necklaces and bracelets? Thanks.
Okay, so
Mark Smith.
a staple rule with macrame is your lazy cord, which holds the beads and will actually hold all the knotting, use the thickest thread that will go through the drill hole.
Yeah.
Okay, so whether it's hemp or wire or satin cord
Okay.
or your Eslons, anything like that, but go for just pack the drill hole as tightly as you can with the biggest lazy cord as you can.
Yeah.
And that'll just help with strength and rigidity. And then you can use absolutely anything for your working. You can start off with your monofilaments if you wanted a tiny, delicate, right through your Eslons, right up to your garden twine. You know, you can just go for it. But it's just depending on your lazy strand is determined by the drill hole, and then it's absolutely up to you what other cords you use. But what I definitely recommend is if you're using macrame or kumihimo, and I've mentioned this before, is have 3 of each. Okay, so one of your boards will be for your fine Eslons. Another board would be for your hemps, your satin cores, your wax cores, something slightly thicker, and then your third board would be for just exclusively for wire.
Yeah.
Because what you'll find is after a bit of time, the little slots will start to move apart.
Yeah.
If you're using thicker and thin gauges of material on the same board. So the same with kumihimo as well. So definitely recommend when you see these all the kumihimo board, get 3 of each.
Perfect.
And then just keep them exclusively for your threading materials.
Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, fantastic. So I've still got people coming through to get this. Please don't forget, you're still going to get that 30-day money-back guarantee, even though these prices are so unbelievably low. Lots of people texting in today. This is great. Julian Dorset, morning, Carol, Mark, and team. I've been trying to like Scott's FB page. Can you show the full name that, so that I can find it under? Thank you. So it's here. Scott Stone. Find him on FB. That's what you need to type into Facebook. Scott Stone, find him on FB. That is the that is the name that you need to type into Facebook. Who is Scott Stone? He's our manager. He's the safer of JewelleryMaker. He's got lots of different hats. He's also got flu. So we're asking people to go to his Facebook page and wish him well. He's not that ill, to be fair. He's fine. His hair looks ill though. You know when someone's clearly not well and they haven't even done their hair. Normally his hair's like right up there. It's kind of, yeah, definitely Nick Grimshaw, that kind of like quiffy thing going on. But his hair looked ill today. You can tell when someone's not well.
You know that talent show, you know, the X thing?
Yeah.
Cheryl's pulled out again.
Has she?
She's the only reason I watched it last year.
Has she pulled out, or is she?
Yeah. She
Apparently
wants to concentrate on her music.
Concentrate on her music.
Yeah. And
arguably she needs to. Oh, there we go. Cheryl Fernandez
they separated now.
Verasamy.
She's back to Tweedy. They split up ages ago. No, she's with that One Direction chap now.
Hang on! She's only been married for like 6 months.
7 months, yeah.
7! I was joking at 6 months, I thought maybe like 18 or something.
No.
7 months.
Yeah.
What happened?
He was a bit, allegedly, he was a bit flirtatious with other ladies.
Was he?
Allegedly.
Such a shame.
Yeah, but now she's going out with, Liam, is it? Liam?
From what?
One Direction. Who's
Love
10
One
years
Direction.
younger than her.
Oh, really? Toy boy. I do love One Direction.
Do.
Not really. All right, so just show my guilty pleasures there.
25 years of Take That this year.
Is it really?
And they're allegedly they're reforming to do a tour to celebrate 25 years.
Have you seen them live?
No.
They're amazing.
You have, haven't you? 20 years of the Spice Girls as well this year.
Hey?
It's 20 years of the Spice Girls this year.
Is it really?
But Victoria's said she doesn't want to reunite. I think she should.
She's got too much going on.
Yeah.
She's so good at what she does, isn't she? Let's not ruin it by showing people you can't sing. 5 minutes coming up in a minute. You're gorgeous, gorgeous, stunning, amazingly beautiful. Yeah, Garnet. Gorgeous. Right, where are we going now, sweetie? Woo! I love the way you said that. You're gonna get bored of not saying things like that. She goes, we're gonna do some ball head pins. And I just thought, you never get a chance in life to say that, do you? Where are we gonna go now? What are we gonna do now? Should we go to the pub? No, let's do some ball head pins. You're gonna miss us. You are. How long are you having off, Dion? Come on. A week? A week. Are you going to be back this year? Do you reckon? Maybe, maybe. See, she says that she's going to have like 3 months off. She's definitely going to have a year off. You're definitely going to. Honestly, I'll start going a bit nuts after kind of 6 months. I was like, oh, God, can I go back to work yet? Sorry, no, I love my girls and everything, but honestly, it's one of those people. I just have to kind of have other stuff. Coming to work definitely is a break, isn't it? When I leave the house in the morning and I turn the key in the door to open the door and I can hear Pippa waking up going, ah, ah, ah. And I'm like, smell you later. And I just go and think, they're all yours, John. They're all yours. Oh, he called me this morning, left a message at 7:15. Carol, I'm trying to get Pippa dressed. You can tell he was doing this kind of business. Pippa does this corkscrew thing when you're trying to change her nappy. It's kind of a really common thing that babies do. So she's doing the corkscrew thing. She's doing the corkscrew thing. Carol, I'm trying to get her dressed. I haven't got any clothes for her because I packed all their stuff in the suitcase for holiday. But there are no clothes. There are no clothes. So I've asked him to send me a picture of her and what she's wearing to nursery, because last time I went to pick her up, it was a pair of tights and like a crop top thing that was like through to 6 months. She's like 10 months now. The belly button was hanging out. And I was like, oh, gosh. Oh, John. God, I love my husband, but blimey. Anyway, right. Silver ball headpins. These are 925 sterling silver. Now, of course, the rose gold plated sterling silver earring findings we bought you a few minutes ago were real sellouts. These are precious metal as well. You can tell they're sterling silver, can't you? You can tell by the way that they look, by how reflective they are, by how beautifully smooth and satiny, silky smooth they are. Absolutely glorious. You can use these, of course, to feed gemstones onto. If you're not sure how to use head pins, then free with your first order, you get the Get Started with Jewellery Maker DVD, the free Get Started with Jewellery Maker booklet as well, which show you how to use these and kind of what head pins like this are more commonly used for. That's an interesting photo, isn't it? The line of head pins. Right, okay. Fantastic price point for you today. I've got loads and loads of people coming through to get these. I've got people coming through to get 3 packs, 2 packs, loads of multi-bidders there. Loads and loads of multi-bidders there. Well done. Lots of people who came through to get 1 who've now altered their quantity in their baskets to 2. Fantastic. Well done. You can tell they're sterling silver, can't you, Mark?
They're amazing, aren't they? I've discovered that, because sometimes if you've got a really beautiful focal bead at the base of an earring, the little silver ball at the end detracts from it. So what I've discovered is if, you know the metal jig tray with all the little holes in it, if you put the head pin through so the little ball rests on the top and then hammer it flat, it turns into a bead cap, and then it sits nice and flat underneath your bead, rather than having that little ball detracting at the base of your... So it's still got sterling silver, but you've just altered the end of your head pin. Amazing. You're just constantly refining your craft, Mark Smith. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. The amount of people who come through to get 1 pack of these, because you are going to be getting how many? Oh, how many's in 1 pack? That looks like 20. That looks like 20 to me. Yeah? Yeah, it looks like 20. Loads and loads of people coming through to get these. She's from Hampshire. Shove that. Hello, my beautiful Carol. Sexy new haircut, Mark. Mark's like, me, Mark? Me, Mark. Gorgeous, colourful Kerry. Blue baby girl Dion.
and the rest of the wonderful crew. And the rest of you. Love the show as always. Oh, it's Ollie and Becky. They're our team. There's Dion. Give us a wave, Dion. Whee! There's Ollie. Hello. And Becky's down the alley of sin. Becky can. Becky can. Becky can. Becky dyed her hair last night. It's like an amazing, like purpley purple colour. It's like a hit girl purple. What's that movie called? I can't really say the name of the movie. Kick.
Oh,
Kick.
yeah.
It's an amazing movie.
Yeah.
Hit Girl.
Yeah.
Oh, Hit Girl's amazing. I went to a fancy dress party dressed as Hit Girl. Absolutely loved it, yeah. I got like a purple all-in-one, like, I hate this word, unitard. Unitard thing with like the legs and everything. Then I bought a little tartan skirt and kind of wore that over the top. And then I got like a black cape and a black thingy, you know, mask thingy. And then some big black boots. And then a purple wig. Loved it. Hit Girl. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
Kick with Nick Cage, who plays Batman in it. Hattie told me yesterday that she wants to be Batman. Amazing. My 2.5-year-old. What do you want to do, Hattie? What do you want to be? Mummy, do you know what? She says, Mummy, do you know what? And she sits over their hands. Mummy, do you know what? I am Batman. Are you Batman? I thought you were Hattie. What's your name? Hattie McGurk. And, well, who are you? I'm Batman, Mummy. She's Batman, apparently. Yes, Batman. If you're wondering who Batman is, it's not Bruce Wayne. It's Hattie McGurk. Right, okay, here we go. Eye pins. Aye. Can you see these all right? Becky's laughing. Becky's genuinely laughing, which is nice. Little chuckle there. She won't be after the 59th time of hearing it. 20 eye pins. Can you see these all right, Mark? Keep your eye on the price, everyone. I think these are wonderful. Whoa! $3.95. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. $3.95. Amazing. I amaze myself with my singing sometimes. I wasn't expecting that. Do I sound like one of the Bee Gees? Oh, well done, everyone. $3.90. Daft talking, da 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 da. Daft talking, da 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 da. Favourite Bee Gees song, Mark?
Staying Alive.
Oh, Staying Alive. I'm staying alive.
It's the best soundtrack in movie history.
I'd agree
think.
with you there. I absolutely would. Saturday Night Fever. Yes,
Yeah,
100%. Favourite Bee Gees song? Anyone else? Anyone else want to throw another one into the mix? Mine's Jive Talking. Jive Talking. Or, what's the one? Staying Alive is good, isn't it? Yeah. There's so many good ones. The Bee Gees are amazing. Now, what's the album that they brought out where there's literally, it's just literally all of their, the album is just full of track after track after track after track. No, it's not best of, it's not best of. Oh, you're funny. Well done, they've sold out. Tyler in the West Midlands. Good morning, Carol, Mark and crew. I'm coming to Mark's paracord party.
Yes.
I would like to make some cupcakes. What's everyone's favourites? Really? So is it? A workshop?
Yeah, on a Sunday. My first ever Sunday workshop.
Oh, how lovely!
Yeah, 17th, I think it is. Yeah,
Mark.
a week Sunday. I know.
Mark Smith, he's a bit of a tricky one when it comes to sweet things because you're not a fan of chocolate.
No.
And you're not really are you a fan of cake, really?
Not really. Carrot cake I quite like. Can you have a carrot cake cupcake?
Of course you can.
Yeah, that's
Have
probably
anything
my
you
favourite
want
then.
in a cupcake.
Yeah, it's probably my favourite.
What
Rhubarb.
about a savoury cupcake?
Yeah.
A savoury cupcake. How would you do that?
Toad in the whole cupcake. That would be
Nice!
Quite fancy the sound of that.
Give it a go. Tyler in the West Midlands, he's a He's a bit of a funny one when it comes to sweet things, so tread carefully. Yeah, just bake him a loaf of bread. Do you like bread?
I love bread.
Okay, right.
Yes.
Goodness me, we found something that Mark likes.
Crumpets. Yeah, crumpets.
Ooh, Mark likes a bit of crumpet. There we go. Shazza. She's from Hampshire. Shazza. Sorry. Ollie and Becky, hello, lovelies. There's Becky Cam. Oh, half.
Oh.
Ooh, not a very enthusiastic wave there, like a... Hi. Yeah, whatever, Shazza. Terrible profile. I've got the worst profile in the world. Literally just a... Busy, can't be bothered. You couldn't be bothered to find out my name. Oh! Someone's a fan of my singing. No wonder it's raining outside. Deb Briggs, oh, you're funny. You're funny. You're funny. Hey, you'd miss me. You'd miss me if I was gone. Sandra in Suffolk, loving your singing this morning. See? And so is Alfie, my dog. He just dropped the bone. He was busy chewing when you started the Bee Gees song. I could sing more. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ah. What about a bit of Kate Bush? I do love Kate Bush. I love Kate Bush. Let me into your star by coming up. Garnet, Heathcliff. Stunning garnet. Absolutely amazing. $60 carats of genuine garnet. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Beautiful quality, incredible colour. Wow, 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 wow. Look at that, Mark.
That's not, is it? It's not rhodonite, is it?
Well,
what is it?
Well. Okay. The details say garnet. It doesn't say rhodolite garnet.
Okay.
It doesn't say Naktimunda rhodolite garnet or Rajasthan garnet. It says just garnet.
Yeah.
I have to say, what I'm seeing here is very, very similar to rhodolite garnet. Rhodolite garnet is where you start to get the rarer qualities coming out of garnet, such as purples. So rather than it being a kind of like a claret colour, like a deep red colour, you're starting to get purples and secondary notes of pinks as well coming out of it. I mean, look at that. I mean, that looks like rhodolite garnet, doesn't it? Because you're looking at a rarer variety when you're looking at rhodolite garnet, price point wise, there's almost always a big difference price point wise between your natural red garnet and your rhodolite garnet as well. I have to say, these natural garnet faceted drops are doing it for me. They're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is your chance to get on the telephone lines. This is your chance to wait for those graphics to come in, because the price point on this is going to be absolutely phenomenal. My only piece of advice with this strand of garnet is get it set it into genuine gemstone jewelry where the light is going to get to it, because this gemstone loves light. It loves being next to light, whether it's in a window, whether it's in a dangly pair of earrings, or whether it's being used as a little charm on a bracelet, anywhere where it's going to be away from the skin, away, hanging, and able to move and able to soak up all that incredible daylight, because this gemstone is alive when light hits it. These have been individually hand-faceted, hand-drilled. I love the thought of these maybe in a cluster set into a pair of cufflinks or something like that, Mark. Something where light is going to be able to really get to these gemstones and illuminate them.
I think brûlée wrapping would just be beautiful, wouldn't they?
Yeah, that would be lovely.
Maybe 3 or 5 in graduating. I think it would just be beautiful.
Yeah, and a pair of earrings maybe.
On another channel last night, because if I'm upstairs working, I tend to have Gemporia on. Yeah. And they were talking about, I can't remember what they're called, stairway earrings, I think they're called. Right. So they're attached with a post at the bottom. Yeah. And then they go up the ear, and then there's a little cuff to attach. And I think they're called stairway
sounds
earrings.
Interesting.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Just imagine something like that with your garnets coming down from brûlée wrapping.
Gorgeous.
Maybe a group of 7 or something.
Absolutely, that sounds great. Yeah. Nice idea. Yeah, anywhere where anything which is going to make the very, very most of that incredible hand faceting and that incredible natural quality. Now, I've already got loads of people waiting who've added this to their orders, which I'm really, really happy about. This is natural Indian garnet. Natural. No heat treatment, no coating. This is absolutely 100% natural. Now, you are going to absolutely love the price point for this strand of natural Indian garnet. Price point wise for this strand, yeah, it is very, very, very low. Considering what you're getting, which I have to say, you know, when I get the light behind it again, let's have another quick look at it. There are colours in here which are reminiscent of those rhodolite tones, those gorgeous kind of, not just reds, but cranberry colours. You're looking for pinks, you're looking for purples. If you can see pinks and purples, you're getting that quality which is very, very close to your rhodolite garnet, arguably making this even rarer, okay? Amazing price point for you today. I've already got lots of people there. I've already got people confirming. You are going to love this. It is a star buy, so we can take this price right the way down. Call us now on our free phone number 0800 644 655 or get involved on our website JewelleryMaker.com. Here is your deal today. 60 carats of natural Indian garnet, £12.95. I know. I've got loads of people there. Oh my word. What a strand of genuine gemstones. And of course, with gemstones like garnet, whether you put it with silver, rose gold or yellow gold, you're going to get a very, very different looking output. The end design is going to look very, very different depending on what kind of precious metal you put it with. If you put it with yellow gold, it's going to look very rich, very vibrant. If you put it with silver, it's going to look more contemporary. If you put it with your rose gold, it's going to arguably look a little more pinky. It's going to look even more romantic. Beautiful, beautiful qualities coming out of here, and so many wonderful secondary notes as well, with those purples and those pinks coming out of here as well, which is just wonderful.
I'd use the gunmetal with it. From
my
word!
Because
that's turning into really sort of contemporary, steampunky sort of look, wouldn't it?
Almost Victoriana look.
Yes.
Oh yes.
I think that'd be stunning.
Lovely idea.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah, that's really, really fantastic. If you're a telephone bidder, there is a bit of a queue on the phone lines at the minute. Just hold those lines. We'll answer your call as soon as we can. If you want to multi-buy this as well, make the most of it. Do it now. Do it now before everybody else does and you end up missing out. They range in size from around about 6x4 to 10x6 millimetres in diameter. And roughly on this strand, I've got approximately 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26... round about 27 gemstones on this strand, so more than enough to make your earrings, your necklaces, your bracelets. Gemstone wise, to go with this, personally, I would put it with this strand of genuine gemstones here, the golden rutile quartz, which is going to be coming up at the top of the hour. So golden rutile quartz coming up at the top of the hour today. Can't wait to bring this incredible strand of genuine gemstones to you. This is coming up at the top of the hour, by the way, the golden rutile quartz. Beautiful quality. Well done, everyone who's coming through to get that. Well done. And at £12.95, an amazing price point for you today. Well done, everyone. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Woo! Well done. Right, coming up now, Please hold those lines. Oh my goodness me, well done. Okay, so where are we? Yeah, I've got it here. Oh my word, here it is, Mark. This is something I would definitely put with the gunmetal grey. Herkimer quartz. Herkimer.
Remember the day we launched this? You and I launched this. Do you remember?
It was the 25th of May, 2013.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, I don't think it was.
Well, what day do you reckon it was?
23rd of July.
No.
Okay.
You're right. You're right. I went on maternity leave on the 25th of May with Pippa, and it was July with Hattie. You're quite right. Yeah. Again.
Our alter egos launched it, didn't we?
Huh?
Our alter egos launched it.
Yes. When we launched this amazing genuine gemstone, our team over in Jaipur, Prakash and the team, filmed their own little Vita. Yeah. It was absolutely hilarious. It was wonderful. Oh my word. This amazing genuine gemstone has been put together by our team over in Jaipur. It's an amazing variety of quartz called Herkimer quartz. This gemstone is also known as the Herkimer diamond because of its incredible luster. And in a brilliant, I'm just going to hold this up for you actually and kind of give it a bit of a twizzle. When you see this natural genuine gemstone on its strand, you can see that amazing luster on the outside of the gemstone due to its really incredible crystalline structure. Its amazing flat shard-like facets on the outside are just sensational, aren't they? They really, really are. Beautiful quality, glorious kind of flat shard-like facets on the outside of the gem. Just look at that black one there. Can you see that one there? That one there? Look at that, look at that, look at that. Amazing. This amazing genuine gemstone's got these kind of cognac to black coloured inclusions going all the way through it. It's amazing. It's mined in America. In New York. This incredible genuine gemstone is one of the only genuine gemstones that comes from this area of the United States. Amazing quality, $9.95. Add it to your order today. The gunmetal grey wire that we bought you with the white wire and of course the silver plated wire, I would definitely put with the Herkimer quartz. It's amazing. Pauline in Yorkshire, I bought 2 strands on the day of the launch. I love Herkimer quartz, so versatile. Great show as usual and amazing jewellery from Mark. Thanks, Pauline. Pauline, please don't forget to pick your other half up from work. It was Pauline. It was Pauline from Yorkshire, yeah. Pauline from Yorkshire was so engrossed in Saturday's show that and it was raining really, really, really hard on Saturday morning. She forgot to pick her other half up from work. He had to walk home in the rain. And he walked in and she was laughing at a joke that someone was saying, that Alison Tarry was making. How embarrassing was that? Oh well, Pauline. Anne-Marie and Sapphire. Hi, Carol and Mark. Loving the show this morning. It's funny to hear Mark a little nervous. To hear Mark's little nervous chuckle in the background. Keep the singing up. Nervous chuckle? Was there a nervous chuckle from you?
Or is this when you sing?
When I sing? What? What do you mean by that? Do I embarrass you?
No, not at all.
Am I like an embarrassing mother?
I don't know what you're going to do next.
That's the joy of working with me, Mark. I keep you on your toes. I'm like a loose cannon. I could say anything. I could. Anything could come out of these lips. Well done, $9.95 for your Herkimer quartz today. Literally, I think that's why Dion's going on maternity leave. She's not really pregnant. She just can't bear to work with me anymore. Her nerves are shredded. Her nerves are just shredded. No one knows what I'm going to do next. I am the worst. I'm at my worst when I, obviously I don't drink, but when I ever have a hangover, I'm at my worst. I never know what I'm going to say. It's terrible.
I think I've missed out on life not ever had a hangover.
Obviously we don't condone drinking here on JewelleryMaker, but yeah, I mean they're not fun, they're not enjoyable.
No.
The night before was amazing. You're like, oh, it's incredible. I'm going to get 4 hours solid sleep. It's going to be fine. I'll feel fine in the morning. Get up in the morning. But actually, do you know what? Last night, I was watching a bit of telly, Ross Kemp's Britain or something, and it was really interesting. It was all about alcohol. And there was obviously the National Office for Health don't recommend that, don't say that any level of alcohol is safe to drink throughout the week, and that's absolutely fine. But you shouldn't drink over the recommended amount you shouldn't go over is 14 units a week. So there are 2 units in a pint of beer, 2 units in a glass of wine, 2 units in a short measure of spirits. So that actually, when you actually put all that together, that's actually quite a lot. That's like 7 glasses of wine. That's actually quite a lot, isn't it? When you kind of put it all together. Anyway, I don't know. Obviously, we can't really talk about it, to be fair, because we can't condone drinking and all that kind of stuff. Anyway. Norman in Essex. Norman, I think this might be the first time I've ever read out a text from you, because I don't recall that. Have got them, my favourite. Great show and singing. Norman, you can text in again because you like my singing. Amazing. Well done, everyone. I actually forgot I was filming a DVD this morning until Chloe, head of production, filmed me last night and said, "Are you still okay for the DVD tomorrow?" I thought, oh, yep, no problem. See you bright and early at 6. Oh, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. Yeah. Janet in Greater Manchester. I've had that done to me. My ex-husband used to tell me he'd forgotten. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, picking him up from work. I'd worked evenings at the time and it was no fun walking home late in the rain. Oh, no. Is that why he's an ex-husband? Don't know. Well done. So gorgeous, Herkimer Court said, well done, everyone. Yes, 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 let's do it. Oh, French wire. I can't stand the rain against my window. I can't stand the rain. Can't we work together? I love Tina Turner. Don't you? I love Tina Turner.
Did you see Doris Day published a photograph? It was her 92nd birthday yesterday. And she posted a picture of her and a little dog.
How fantastic.
It's amazing, isn't it? I think she's the last one of the greats left now, isn't she? I can't think of anyone else.
No, neither can I.
No, Kirk Douglas is still with us. He's 99 now, I think, something like that.
Who?
Kirk Douglas.
Really?
Michael Douglas's dad. He's still with us.
I tell you who's still with us. Dick Van Dyke.
Yes, yeah.
He's 91.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
I love Dick Van Dyke. Hattie is loving Mary Poppins at the moment, which I'm really happy about. Okay, French wire. Beautiful bride accessories. French wire. So we were talking a little bit earlier on about French wire, weren't we, Mark? About putting the Carol?
Were we?
About putting the French wire at the top of that Macrame
and the
design.
DVD before.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Yes, and the DVD with
Yeah.
Fleur, which I filmed before the live show today. So your opportunity now to get your French wire. These look like they might be different gauges. They are. So 12-inch lengths of French wire here. 25 pieces in this one and 30 pieces. Oh no, sorry. Yes, 25 pieces in this one, 30 pieces in this one. These are 1mm gauge, these are 0.9mm gauge. You might be looking at these thinking, what on earth is that? You're looking at really long, thin coils of wire. Very, very fine wire, which has been coiled around a long pole called a mandrel. If I just pick up the end of one of these and give it a bit of a pull. So you've got essentially a long, thin kind of spring here. If I give this one a bit of a pull, there you are. It's a long, thin piece of wire. Okay, don't go doing that to all of them because you can't kind of recoil it, as it were, once you've done that. They can be used for lots of different things, predominantly used for things like pearl knotting when you're making pearl pieces of jewellery. But if you've got a piece of jewellery, can I borrow that piece of jewellery, please, Mark? Just a piece of jewellery which shows where I would use it. Thank you. So if you look at the clasp here on this piece of jewellery, and you see how the wire goes through that jump ring at the end there. It's a good job, your neat work here. In full view, Mark. So the wire goes through the through the jump ring here. There's quite a bit of load, or there could be quite a bit of load on that single join there. So by cutting off a tiny piece, and I mean like probably less than a centimetre's worth of French wire, putting it over that beading thread or over that silk or Eslon thread, and just as like a sheath over the top of that, it's going to help protect that wire, that thread, and make it last that little bit longer. Okay, and it looks fantastic as well. It looks really nice and professional. Loads and loads and loads. And I'm sure you can imagine if you're using maybe a couple of centimetres at a time, of course, you're going to get loads and loads and loads of wire out of these. Loads and loads of mileage out of these. Fantastic price point for you today as well. So 50 pieces of your French wire, 30 in your 0.9 mil gauge and 25 in your 1 mil gauge. Here's your price point today. Amazing. £8.95. That's buy one, get the other one for £2. I know. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, Mark, I love how these feel. I think they feel so beautiful and silky. And didn't you come up with an idea? You mentioned an idea the other week, I think, about plaiting these and just creating something like that.
Just because it's not a drill hole, is it? But the hole through the centre is large enough to get your wire through, so you could plait with them. Or you could do what the designer Helen does with her wire hemo. Because she spends hours and hours and hours making gizmo coils. So if you just bought this bundle and just did your wire hemo with this, it'd be perfect.
You absolutely could. Fantastic idea there. Brilliant. So you've got 55 of your 12-inch lengths of your French wire here. Silver plated as well, I think, isn't it? Yes, it's silver plated copper French wire that you're going to be getting here. So much you can do with these, and because, as Mark says, because of course these are hollow coils that you're going to be getting here, you can feed your wire through. You can plait with them, and then it's going to stick beautifully. Dee in Hampshire, I've never had a headache either, and I'm nearly 64. Just drinking enough to feel happy, then just water. Not sure about the singing there. Fine. Fine. Dee from Hampshire, I'm on hand to give you a headache if you like. I'm joking. I'd never do that. Yeah, enough about the singing, all right? It hurt my feelings. Right, Paula in Cambridgeshire. Hi, Carol. The Bee Gees album was called One Night Only. Loving the show. Paula in Cambridge. So what tracks were on One Night Only? That's what I need to know. So I think it's an album with Jive Talking. It must be Saturday Night Fever, because it's Jive Talking, Staying Alive, Saturday Night Fever. Hang on, they're the same, aren't they? No.
No. Staying Alive was another film.
Staying Alive, Saturday Night Fever, Jive Talking. But there's loads of them on this one album, like loads of like the biggest Bee Gees songs. Anyway. If I could get the track list, that would be great. I know everyone's very busy. Well done, everyone, for your gorgeous French wire. Lots and lots of people coming through to get this. And if you just want to cut them up and make them into little spacer beads, they do just make lovely jewellery just on their own, don't they, Mark?
Yeah, macrame with them. They're amazing.
You could even cut them and use them as little spacer beads, and it would give kind of almost the illusion of a pearl knotting quality.
Didn't designer Claire pull them all apart and then mash them all up and make chicks and sheep and all sorts of animals with them?
Lovely
I'm sure
idea.
She did. I'm sure she did.
Yes, what a lovely idea. Yeah, brilliant. Jill from Merseyside, I saw a wall of fame from Shazza, so I wrote, she's from Hampshire. Tragedy. Tragedy as well is a Bee Gees song. I don't know if that was tragedy for the... So do we have an entry for the wall of fame from Shazza? I'm sorry that I didn't even realise. I'm sorry. Sorry. Well done, everyone. So less than £10. I'm totally lost as to what everyone's going on about now. Who? Massachusetts. No, that's not a song. No, I don't. No, but I don't know that song. To Love Somebody. I don't know that song. Words. Is that the Bee Gees? It's only words, and words are all I have. I thought that was like Cat Stevens or something like that. Carol, your blouse is beautiful. Jaguar print and like a pattern I've seen on a large cabochon. Very smart. You too, Mark. Very smart. Pat. Thanks, Pat and Surrey. I love your top. It reminds me of a capuchin I once owned. Thanks. Yeah, it's I have to say it's a little bit too small for me, and I'm quite kind of crammed in here. Like I can't breathe properly, but it kind of keeps me. It stops me from eating too much. Anyway, right. What are we doing now? Starboy now. Mark Smith. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least, 10 being the most. How many do you want this strand?
Oh gosh. Infinite.
I know. A bajillion. It's actually a number, Mark.
I thought you were going to say something else. I thought that was for another show again. Isn't that something else?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Calm down, Mark Smith. It's very racy for you.
Sorry.
Calm down. Normally coy, and I don't know what you mean. Right. This is just going to sell out, okay? This is one of Mark's favourite genuine gemstones, one of my favourite genuine gemstones. This is what I believe to be one of the most beautiful varieties of quartz in the world. This is golden rutile quartz. Now, Mark, this is one of those genuine gemstones that you were exposed to quite early on in your kind of jewellery making career.
Well, I did through JewelleryMaker because I love rutile. I like gemstones that have lots of inclusions. So your black rutile, I love. Prehnite, I love. But for me,
Herkimer quartz.
Herkimer quartz. But for, I think of all of those, golden rutile. I think Jenny introduced me to golden rutile because she was talking about hair of Venus and Cupid's arrows and all sorts of romanticisms behind it. It's beautiful.
This is it. It's one of those gemstones that that many people have fallen in love with over the years, in the fact that it's full of these gorgeous golden rutilated inclusions, which look very much like spun sugar. They're known as angel's hair, Venus's hair, arrows of love. You know, it is the most incredible quality genuine gemstone. It's one of those gemstones as well that you will quite often find, or in the past, other shopping channels. Yes, there are other channels out there. I know. Travesty, isn't it? But other channels out there that don't specialise in genuine gemstones at all, they have done entire weekends, entire days surrounding the beauty of this amazing genuine gemstone. The allure of this gemstone, the love for this gemstone is absolutely infectious. It's all about the inclusions. The more, the better. The more golden rutilated inclusions you can see going through this gemstone, the better. It is immensely rare. Really, over the last year, I might have bought this gemstone to you once. In my whole jewellery maker career, I've probably bought you this gemstone half a dozen times. It is a gem we do not get often enough on Jewellery Maker. I love this genuine gemstone. It's one of my favourite varieties of quartz. The price point for this strand is amazing. It is immensely rare. It is such an unusual variety of quartz. To get it with this faceted round quality is even rarer. The golden rutile quartz that we bought you in the past tends to be drops or nuggets. We don't very often bring you faceted rounds of this quality of golden rutile quartz at all. It's wonderful to be able to bring it to you today. Almost half the people who've come through to get this so far have multi-bought, which I'm really happy to see. $24.95. It's great, isn't it? It's not your price. We're taking it down. Under £20. Enjoy, it's yours. £19.95 for genuine golden rutilated quartz. It's 100% natural get it. Add it to your order. Just do it. It's absolutely sensational. Mark, your thoughts?
I'm just trying to think. I don't even think I've seen rounds, plain rounds of golden rutile. I remember seeing little buttons and discs and ovals, and obviously chips and nuggets.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen rounds. I've definitely not seen faceted rounds.
Faceted rounds. So you should have faceted rounds because when you facet a gemstone, sometimes that disguises what's inside the gem. Yeah. Especially if it's a gemstone where you don't necessarily want to see all the gorgeous inclusions, which means that this must have been an incredible, well, you can see it's an absolutely exceptional quality of golden rutilated quartz because, of course, it's got that beautiful faceted quality on the outside. Loads and loads and loads of people coming through to get this. Pauline in Glamorgan, hi Cameron and Mark, can you please help me? I've lost my mojo, due to having a new crazy puppy, have not been able to do JM work. What can I do? What can she do to get her mojo back other than hire Austin Powers? Mark Smith.
I would go to your local newsagents and buy one of the really expensive glossy mags and just flip through, and every single page that has an outfit or jewellery on or something, find a gemstone strand in your stash that matches something that the models are wearing, and it will just come to you. It really does work.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it works.
Full of good ideas is our Mark Smith. There we go, Paulie.
Yeah.
Have a go. Have a go. Well done, everyone. £19.95p, much lower than where we should be going, but congratulations, well done. You're still going to get that 30-day money-back guarantee, and if you can multi-buy, then go for it, because each strand is going to be completely and utterly unique. Please do not go anywhere. You can't go anywhere, because coming up in just a few minutes is this amazing strand of genuine, natural Peridot. Don't go anywhere.
JewelleryMaker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information. Do you need a helping hand to get started with JewelleryMaker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our JewelleryMaker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques. Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, themed shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. There are 4 easy ways to stay in touch with JewelleryMaker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 54,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with JewelleryMaker.
Did you know that JewelleryMaker's phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping.
Here at JewelleryMaker, we love seeing your jewellery creations, learning about your inspiration and reading your blogs. If you write your own craft or jewellery blog, then we'd love to hear from you. Simply tweet us at jewellery_maker UK with your blog link and we'll be in touch.
You can now book JewelleryMaker workshops online. Just head over to our JewelleryMaker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you have found a workshop you'd like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button. Fill in the required fields and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator Wendy at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from JewelleryMaker.
Here we go. Just to give you an... There was a rabbit there a couple of seconds ago. Where has it gone? There was a rabbit on the desk. It's over there. Did you move that?
No.
Who moved that?
It might have been me.
Who moved that rabbit? There was a rabbit there.
It's here now. I haven't touched it. I didn't even notice
Did you
it.
moved it, Michael? I was going to say the price is so low for this that the little rabbit... Anyway, it doesn't matter. But the little rabbit had to turn away. Turn away, Mark. He was turning away. He couldn't even... He's worried about how low the price is going to go. Sorry, there was a little rabbit on the desk next to me, which was turned away from me, and I said, he's hiding his face. There he is. He can't even look at the price. He can't even look at the price.
Who moved him though? That's a bit
I've
worrying.
no idea. He was there literally a couple of seconds ago. It was you, Michael. Blatantly you.
I didn't mean to.
Okay. Genuine, natural Peridot. Now, I am particularly excited about this strand. Why? Because this Peridot comes from my all-time favourite location for Peridot. Not Wigan, Ben. No. No.
Can I guess? Hunan?
No. No, it's not Hunan Peridot. Hunan Peridot is from an area of China. No.
Okay.
America! American Peridot. I absolutely love, and I often look for shades in Chinese Peridot and even Hunan Peridot that look like American Peridot. I often try and look for those similarities and try and look for those kind of undertones. With American Peridot, oh my word, the level of green, I just love, love, love it. How can I... Compared to Chinese Peridot tends to have a lighter bright white brilliance, whereas this has got a deeper greener tone to it, with more of a grassy green than like a spring green. I absolutely love, love, love it. Wonderful tone here, amazing. Deep dark green undertones. This is totally natural as well. It is absolutely incredible. Love, 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 love it. The downside is we very, very seldom get American Peridot. It's something that we don't get on JewelleryMaker often enough, in my opinion. That's not to do Chinese Peridot a disservice at all, because Chinese Peridot is absolutely wonderful. Hunan Peridot, as Mark mentioned, is absolutely stunning. The brilliance is absolutely, unparalleled. But for me, the colour of American Peridot really is head and shoulders. It is the colour that I associate with Peridot. It's so green. It is so, so, so beautiful and green. Now, because it is natural, take a second to look at the colour matching, at the clarity matching, at the brilliance matching. It is all identical. Looks like it could have been dipped. Looks like it could have been heated to get that incredible colour, that uniform quality all the way through. Hasn't. It is 100% natural. Forms at similar pressures and temperatures to diamonds. The quality of natural American Peridot you're getting here, I personally think, is the best in the world. Now, it is what's known as an idiochromatic gemstone. So what that means is it's a genuine gemstone that you don't get in any other colours. Its actual colour is part of its genetic makeup. So if you're looking for different colours of Peridot, i.e. blue, red, orange, you're not going to be able to find it. It's an idiochromatic gemstone, which means its colour is part of its very makeup. You can get different levels of green, different qualities of green, and also you can get secondary colours as well. But Peridot is Peridot, and it comes to you only in the colour green. When you're using this genuine gemstone, you might be thinking, well, what colours can I use this with? What gemstones can I use this with? How can I use this? Well, in actual fact, you can use it pretty much with any other gemstone out there. If you think about nature, what colour goes through nature? What colour are the colours of leaves on trees or the colours of stalks and stems on flowers? They tend to be green, okay? So this kind of tone will go with any of your floral tones. It will go with any of your other natural kind of tones, such as your chocolate browns and your smoky quartzes, to your gorgeous kind of dove greys in your moonstones. Now, price point wise, this is amazing. Bear in mind, these are all individually selected, individually hand faceted, individually hand drilled, and fed onto this temporary strand as well. The whole process of faceting, drilling, and threading these gemstones on, you know, collectively can take hours and hours and hours. Price point is amazing, $24.95, and we are going down. Amazing, incredible. Call us now today. 0800 644 655. Your price for 70 carats of incredible natural American Peridot, £19.95p. Are you a fan of American Peridot, Mark?
I didn't realise you could get Peridot from other countries. I thought that it was China and...
No, American Peridot. It's not something we get very often at all. You can actually get it in, well, you used to be able to get it in Hawaii. Because of the way that it forms, and it can form kind of very close to kind of volcanic activity, or where kind of the Earth's surface is kind of cracked. On Hawaii, you used to be able to find pieces of Peridot on the beach. Mixed in with the sand. It's pretty much all gone. It's all been collected over the years, a bit like Whitby Jet, you know, it's all been kind of collected over the years. There's very little of it about anymore. But you used to be able to get it in places like Hawaii. And American Peridot tends to come from places like Arizona, very similar to the kind of location where you get gemstones like turquoise from. I absolutely love it. It is my personal favourite location for Peridot. It's a very unusual location, and it gives you a very unusual level of green, a very unusual level of colour. It is amazing. You're still going to get that 30-day money-back guarantee. When you do get this home, hold it up against your other strands of Peridot. You might have some Chinese or some, or be lucky enough to have your Hunan Peridot at home. Hold it up against it. See what the differences are. You'll be amazed at the kind of subtle differences between the two locations. I absolutely love it. Well done to all of you coming through to get that beautiful genuine gemstone that you can use with pretty much any of your floral genuine gemstones as well. Well done. Gorgeous. Right, where are we going to go, sweetie? We've got so much to get through in this hour. We've got the kits as well. Coming up at 11 a.m. We've got the deal of the day, which is your gorgeous toggle clasp matrix box collection. Matrix backs collection, which is going to be absolutely glorious. That's going to be an amazing price point, by the way. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Oh! Ho, ho, ho! Now, today is my last show with producer Dion before she goes away on maternity leave. I'm gutted. Like, I'm allowed to go on maternity leave. No one else is allowed, though. Especially Dion. What are we going to do without you? What am I going to do?
think you love me? What am I gonna do to make you care?
Dun, dun, dun.
What am I gonna say when it's all over?
Da, 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 da.
What am I gonna do to make you?
Is that the Bee Gees? No, it's Elton John.
It's sad, so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Sorry seems to be the hardest word.
Mark's completely blank, serious, cold, nothing face. Here we go. Mark, I hate to tell you this, these are irregular top drill drops. I know how you love a sing-song. I know how you love it. Here we go.
Do we still do it now that Cassie's gone?
Yes?
I thought it was Cassie's song.
Whoa! It was my song. Cassie really enjoyed singing it, but it was my song.
Oh, okay.
This song is going to live on. Here we go. Are you shaking your head at me, Becky?
No.
I should sincerely hope not. Here we go. If you don't know the song, you'll learn the words quite quickly. A strand of beautiful Peridot or green amethyst. Irregular top drill drops. That was gorgeous. That was a middle C. Here we go. Another strand of beautiful irregular top drill drops. This time it is lemon quartz. Irregular top drill drops. Ollie, we're just destined to sing this together. This is good work. Here we go. Green onyx. Irregular top drill drops.
Get
Amazing.
down, Onyx. Get down, Onyx. Sorry. That was a bit lame, wasn't it, compared to you?
Just calm down, Mark. One song at a time. Get down, onyx. Bright green onyx. Get down, onyx. Oh, that's good. Oh, my word. I'm going to have to nick that song, aren't I? Okay, right, here we go. Strand of gorgeous silvery moonstone. Irregular top drill drops. And your final strand here, another strand of moonstone, irregular top drill drop. White, oh, whoa, I thought it was moonstone. It's white agate. Irregular top drill drops. Okay, you ready for the song?
That wasn't the song.
No, it's the lead up, it's the prologue. It's the prologue. Don't start tutting to me. You ready? Irregular top drill drops, 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 irregular top drill drops. Hey!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah! Mark, you didn't join in. You didn't join in. Deb Briggs. What shape are they again? I'm not singing it again for fear of Mark actually stabbing me with something.
And again.
Ah, here we go. Irregular top drill drops, 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 irregular top drill drops. Hey! Yay! Oh, I love her. It's a baby coming, it's a baby coming. If you could wait till after the show, that'd be great. Cheers, love, thanks.
Oh, my word.
It's going to be an amazing price point. See, everyone loves that song, Mark, apart from you. It's going to be an amazing price point. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you steady? It's going to be an amazing price. Bring the price on down! Stop having a baby! $25.75. It's not that. That's not your price. Yes, I can, Kerry. Put them over your back of your hand, please, Carol. Stop gesticulating and messing around, basically. That told me. $12.95 for your irregular top drill drops.
Wow.
Ha ha! That's an amazing price, isn't it?
I would mix that Peridot in with the first two strands nearest me. And that's beautiful, isn't it?
Defo.
Yeah.
Defo. Love the song, Mark's Face and the Deal. Live JM. All mad like me. Oh, Mary. Yeah. You're all bonkers, but in a fab way, says Debbie. I don't think Mark liked being branded bonkers. He doesn't like that.
I like your 925 song. That's really clever.
925. Oh, yeah.
You discovered that on our last show.
I discovered it on our last show. I'd never even thought of it. It was Ollie who came up with it. Ollie's on cameras, everyone. Now whenever we see anything 925 sterling silver, it's 925. Oh, it's sterling silver. Beverly and Cardiff. Carrie, you should keep on singing till Mark joins in.
That's never going to happen.
Hang on, you just sung your Onyx song.
That wasn't with you. That was solo.
Oh, I see. So you're prepared to sing if it's on your own, but not if it's with me. There's no I in team. Oh. Do you fancy a song?
No.
Do you fancy singing?
No. I used to be spontaneous with my singing.
Right.
I sing
Why
in the
aren't
car.
you anymore?
I sing in the car all the time.
Right. Well, we're not in the car now, Mark.
No.
Why? So you used to be. What happened?
What's that?
You said you used to be spontaneous with your singing.
No, for singing,
Right.
I have to be spontaneous. It just needs.
Oh, it has to be spontaneous,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All these conditions Mark needs to work under. Well done, everyone. £12.95, fantastic deal for you today. Beverly and Cardiff. I agree with you. I think we should just keep on singing until Mark joins in. We'll wear you down. We will wear him down. Margaret in Bridgend. Love the song, but my cat just ran upstairs. Putty cats. Cats seem to be quite sensitive to my singing. Patience. Carol, your irregular is catching. My 12-year-old son joining to sing. How nice. Thanks for making us happy. See?
It's a lovely name, isn't it?
Patience. Yeah. Patience. Right, where are we going now? Oh, it's the kit! Goodness me. Sorry, Mark. This hour's all about you. Sorry, I forgot about that. Okay. Gotta go downstairs. That'd be amazing if I did that. My knees are shot at the minute. Running.
Are you running?
I'm up to 5k now. But now running in the loosest possible term. It's more of a shuffle,
Do you put a
really.
little gadget on your sleeve with earphones?
Oh,
and
yes, so I can
Do you run with your dog, though? That seems to be a phrase
because he's 12. When I was doing my interval training, it was running for 10 minutes, walking, running for 10 minutes. Then, yes, I could do, because he can run for about 10 minutes. But no, he can't run for half an hour.
We have people in Whitney cycling with dogs on leads.
I've done that, yeah.
Oh, you've done that as well?
Well, not with him on the lead, because he'll stop and smell things, and that means you fall off your bike.
Right, okay.
Proper kind of
Isn't that a bit
normal
cruel
wisdom sketch.
Why? Have a dog on a lead when you're cycling?
Why?
Well, because you're sad. It's not very tiring for you, but the poor dog.
Oh no, they love running.
Do they?
And they'll stop if they get bored anyway, and that'll learn it, because then you'll fall off your bike.
Okay.
That's fine. I don't think it's cruel anyway. Oh, blimey, don't make me think that I've been cruel to my doggy. Okay. You've fallen in love, haven't you, Mark?
Well, yes. I did a mid-show with Zena, actually, a couple of weeks ago. And it was a chip and nugget kit. And I've watched Laura Binding's first Wirework DVD way back when.
Way back when.
And she makes this beautiful Tree of Life. So I thought, shall I have a go? And it's always put me off because I think it's too fiddly and too faffy, and I'm not fiddly and faffy. And but I thought I'd give it a go, and I was just so pleased with how it turned out. So
it's absolutely
I just
beautiful.
Made another two in this kit.
It's not the Tree of Life is not very you. It's kind of very kind of free form, very kind of artistic.
Organic is the word.
Organic, yes, organic. That's the word that Jan Dwyer uses when she doesn't know what she's doing. But you're kind of more structured, really, aren't you? More kind of organised.
Yeah, which is probably why I haven't done it in all these years, because
there's
no symmetry at all.
But that's okay. It's all right, Mark. Breathe. It's okay. This kit's absolutely gorgeous. We've managed, this is all in one, isn't it? Yeah, perfect. We've managed to get this kit all in one, which is brilliant, because quite often we split the kits up to make them more affordable, blah, 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 blah. This is all one kit. Right. So, you're going to be getting 4 genuine gemstone strands here, and you're going to be getting your wire as well. Should we talk about the gemstones first? I think that's probably a good idea. A double strand here of stunning sunstone. Look at this. Beautiful sunstone, member of the Feldspar family, this gorgeous natural peachy pinky genuine gemstone with loads and loads and loads of your gorgeous copper platelets inside the gem, which gives you a really wonderful sparkle going all the way through the genuine gemstone strand. Wonderful. Sorry, totally ruined the illusion of live television now. I'm sorry. I forgot my tablet. So you've got your gorgeous sunstone, 115 carats in total, so roughly a metre there, okay? You're then going to be getting Australian opal. Now, this is unusual. We normally have the chance to bring you Ethiopian opal. Hardly ever bought you Australian opal, but here it is. So beautiful Australian opal, again, a double strand. 125 carats here, an 84 centimetre strand. That's absolutely amazing. You're then going to be getting this. Oh wow, this is a heavy strand. Wowza. Ruby zoisite. Now, ruby zoisite is a gem which over the last year I might have bought you once. In fact, I bought you one strand the other week. Other than that, I don't think I bought you any over the last year or so. It's an amazing quality gemstone. What you're actually looking at here is the same family as Tanzanite. Amazing, hey? Amazing. And those little ruby coloured inclusions, they're actually ruby. It's amazing. Okay. I've got another strand here, Moonstone Drop Star Nuggets, and I'm amazed at this. 150 carats of natural moonstone nuggets. Just look at those incredible genuine gemstones. They're enormous, aren't they? Beautiful. With the other strands, wonderful. Okay, you're also going to be getting wire. Loads of wire, goodness me. Okay, 10 metres of 0.6 millimetre gauge. Silver coloured, silver plated copper wire, 10 metres of 0.6 millimetre gauge, gold coloured, silver plated copper wire, 10 metres, oh no, is it 10 metres? Yeah, 10 metres of 0.25 millimetre gauge, silver plated copper wire, and then you're going to be getting 100 metres of 0.4 millimetre gauge, rose. I do beg your pardon, copper wire. So that's a 0.4 millimetre gauge, 100 metres of that. So it's 130 metres of your wire as well. Now, the price point for this kit is absolutely sensational. For the wire alone, the price point for this kit is absolutely amazing. And it's just incidental that you're going to be getting your natural Australian opal, your natural sunstone, your natural ruby zoisite, and your natural white moonstone as well. You should be paying over £44 for this. Not today! $19.95. How amazing is that? Under £20 for the lot. Now, looking at this jewellery, Mark, and kind of looking at the quality of this jewellery, especially these trees of lives, which must have. I mean, how long did that one take you? The opal one, Mark?
A couple of hours to do the whole piece.
Yeah, definitely. It's the kind of piece. It's a real labour of love, and something. I mean, there is no way on earth that you would sell a piece of jewellery like that for less than £20. No way.
£40 in my mind for selling that.
Definitely.
All the work.
Absolutely.
And it's opal. You know, it's opal.
Absolutely. I love the way you've picked out the ruby nuggets from the ruby zoisite and put them with the opal. It looks amazing.
Well,
it's
I did
really
think about using the whole strand of zoisite and pretend to be an apple tree, so you'd have the green leaves with. But I didn't like that, so I separated all the reds out and used the rest of the opal, and then I just did a basic green tree. Well, you could have done that, though.
You absolutely could have done, but isn't it lovely to take those ruby nuggets out, because they're so burgundy, aren't they? They're beautiful.
They're stunning with that opal, the red. It's beautiful.
They really do. Lots of people coming through to get this kit, and text as well. Beverly and Cardiff, stunning designs, Mark. I love the unusual shape of the gold tree of life. I'm in awe of you. You're fab. That's nice. That's nice. Right, what are you going to be showing us, Mark?
Okay, so the name of this kit is A Rose by Any Other Name, and the whole point of this kit, I asked if I could have a kit revolving around rosary linking. Okay, now there's only so much time you can spend on rosary linking. You've seen one rosary link necklace. Yeah. Okay, so there's lots of rosary linking in this, which is the whole point of the kit. So I'm going to quickly show you an idiot guide to rosary linking. Okay, the Mark Smith guide to rosary linking, which is so simple. And then for people who missed out on the mid-show a couple of weeks ago, I'm going to do a quick demo-ish on the Tree of Life, which is what I was doing over there. I was
wondering what you were doing.
Well, on the mid-show, I bought a rolling pin with me to get the frame, but I forgot it. So I've been scouring the studio since I got here this morning, so I used the chair leg.
Perfect. Okay, let's go for it, Mark.
So rosary linking then. So as you can see, on all three pieces, I've used the rosary linking technique, which I love. If I have any free time, I just love rosary linking, as you know. And last Christmas time on craft fairs, spectacle chains were a massive hit. They really did.
I remember. Yeah, perfect.
They really did well. So it's perfect. So you can, if you wanted to, use individual stones, but on all 3 pieces, I grouped them in groups of 3 stones. Okay.
Lovely.
So to start, we'll make a rosary link, and a rosary link, and I'll show you how to make the rosary chain. So I'm using 0.4 with the zoisite stones. So first of all, if you just cut a manageable piece of wire, I've probably got about 8-inch piece of wire here, okay, and then about 1 inch from the top, round nose pliers, we're just going to make an overhand loop as though you were going to use your wax wire cone tool. So place, if you want to make sure that the links are all exactly the same size, if you just mark with a marker pen on your pliers, and you'll know that every link is going to be the same size. Okay.
Good call, good tip.
So you place your wire in your jaws, about halfway along, a little tail about 1 inch to the back, and then the rest of the length towards you.
Yeah.
We're going to take that little tail all the way over, and stop. So when we take it off our pliers, you have a right angle with a loop. Okay, that's the basic how you start. Then to make your rosary link, you need to flip onto your flat nose pliers.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold the loop in the jaws so it's flat, so it's laying horizontal this time, okay? And take the short little tail, and all we're going to do is we're just going to wrap it 2 or 3 times around the longer tail. I tend to do mine 2.5. Okay, then stop, flush cutters, and cut off that little tail, okay? And then you can go in then and then straighten your loop. So that's the first part of your rosary.
Lovely,
link.
okay, yeah.
Okay,
Lovely.
Your rosary link. So then decide on how many stones you want to use. And if you can, I tend to go from small and then choose a larger one and then go for a smaller one. So you get that uniformity. So there's a small one, and there we go. Choose this one here. Okay, so you've got your group of 3. And with chips and nuggets, I always recommend before you finish your loop, always just give them a little bit of a shuffle, okay, because you want them to sit and tessellate with each other. Second part is slightly different, because all we're going to do is we're going to place our pliers on the top so you can actually hear them hitting the top of the chips.
Okay.
So place nice and tight on the top, exactly the same place halfway along your pliers. There are lots of designers have different ways of doing rosary linking. Right? I don't know if it's a cheats way, but it's really simple. You get the same effect. So you're going to take that tail towards you, veer off to the left, and all we're going to do is there's a little gap in between your pliers and the chip.
Yeah.
We're just going to wrap 3 times. And what this does, if you're not happy with the look of your first link at the bottom, because there's no space in between your pliers and the stone, as you start wrapping, it concertinas down and squidges the first loop that you made at the bottom, so they're both the same size.
Yeah.
Okay, then we take it out of our pliers to straighten our loops, cut off the tail. So that's your rosary link. Okay, so to make the chain, what we do is we take our piece of wire again, exactly the same, so place the pliers in, little tail towards you, all the way over, so you have your right angle, and then take the link we've just made, place it on the loop, and you want it to hang in that little loop, okay? And then you just complete the piece exactly the same way, so you hold the wires flat in your flat nose pliers, take the little tail around the long tail, however many times you want to, cut the tail off.
Beautiful.
So, and then just repeat, so go for a small, let's choose this one here, so for a small, and go for a larger one. So I'm using 0.4 wire here, but all of the gemstones, even the little opal, I managed to get 0.6 through, so they're quite large drill holes. Then straighten out your wire and just repeat, so place the pliers on top so you can hear them, wire towards you, veer off to the left, and then wrap a couple of times in between the gap. Take the pliers out, straighten up the loop, and then cut your tail. And then just repeat then to the length of the piece you need. But it's so simple, and it's really therapeutic. I mean, it really works so well with chips and nuggets, I think.
Doesn't it just?
And you can colour coordinate all the stones with the wires that you get in the kit. So I think the sunstone with the copper just looks.
It does look wonderful, doesn't it? With the copper wire that you get, of course, as part of this kit. You know, you're going to be getting 3 different kind of precious metal qualities with the wire, if you like, or 3 different metal qualities. You've got the copper, you've got the yellow gold, and you've got the silver as well. So it's great for you to be able to use all three of them across this kit, you know, with the different gemstones being more suitable for other, being more suitable for certain spools of wire. Eleanor, who's bought this kit, says, Mark, these pieces are stunning. I love the copper and opal Tree of Life, my favourites. Can't wait to get this kit home. The gemstones are gorgeous. They really, really are. I think Eleanor's right. The copper with that opal just looks sensational. It looks so beautiful. Gorgeous, look at that. Debbie in Wiltshire. Couldn't resist this kit either, Mark. The opal and ruby zoisite bracelet. Ooh, brilliant as ever. I know it's an unusual combination, isn't it? But it really does work.
It's got a sort of air of mookaite about it, doesn't it?
It does a little bit, yes. That ruby zoisite looks burgundy. It does look like kind of that frosted mookaite that we had in years ago, which just looked amazing. Elaine in Aberdeenshire. Hi all, loving the show as always. I love making Tree of Life jewellery and gifts, mainly with birthstones. I use memory wire as the frame. Love and hugs, Elaine. Yeah, it's a good tip actually, isn't
absolutely.
it?
Yeah.
And Beverly in Cardiff, can you do this? Can you do this with the small bail making pliers?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. So what do the
because
the rosary link? Yeah.
Because if you haven't got a mark on here, you are prone to do different size links. But if
Yeah.
you're using the bail making, you'll be using the same.
That's a really good point, actually. And in actual fact, hang on a minute, I've got the bail making pliers right here, actually.
Perfect. Look at that.
This enables you to make the 1.5 and 2.5 millimetre bails, ideal for your rosary linking. I'm just going to hold that up, Mark.
Perfect. And then you know every single link is going to be the same size.
Yeah, you know that. There we go. Perfect. Yes, you know that they're all going to be absolutely uniform. Because as Mark says, you know, if you can put a little mark on your round nose pliers as to where you need to put the wire around, then absolutely fantastic. But if you haven't done that, or if the mark wears off, or whatever, or if like me, you're a little bit scatty, then these are absolutely fantastic because you know you're going to get that uniform size time and time again. So you've got your 1.5 and 2.5 mil mandrels here, which are great for making your little jump rings, your clasps, for your rosary linking as well. It is going to be the most wonderful price point when we find the details for this. Sorry, we're having difficulty. Sorry, the code is, KWZX15. And we're going to see what's happened to those. So the code again, hang on. No, that's not on here. Oh, KWZX15, Kilo Whiskey, Zebra X-Ray 15. We'll bring you the price in just a few seconds, even if it's just me telling you. Oh, $6.95, there you go. $6.95, do add those onto your order. Because it's not just for things like rosary linking, is it? You can do all sorts with these, can't you, Mark?
I don't know, I think I've seen these ones. The one I've got...
are they thicker?
Are the 6...
Oh, the step ones.
Which they're quite cumbersome, and you know, sometimes I find that if I want the middle section, that you know, the ease ends get in the way, and to have just two like that is brilliant. I'm sure you can make earring wires maybe or something like that with those. I'm
pretty sure you can actually, or an S-hook connector or something like that, making your own links of chain. Just absolutely brilliant. So not just for making things like your jump rings or even your rosary links, but being able to make things like your clasps, your findings, your earring wires as well. Absolutely fantastic. They are $6.95. So Beverly, get them, add them to your order. The code for this again, KWZX15. KWZX15. They are £6.95. Speak to the call centre or live help when you can add those onto your order. No problemo at all. Fantastic. Mark, we're going to be drawing the Wall of Fame right now. Are we going to do it now? Or should we... Have you got another demo you want to show us?
Yeah, if you want.
Let's do the demo now, because, of course, with the Tree of Life, we wanted to see that. Let's do that before the Wall of Fame. Perfect. Okay, so, Mark.
Okay.
Sorry, we're a bit discombobulated with the... Sorry.
Okay, so I did show this on the mid-show a couple of weeks ago, but for anyone who missed it, this is a really sort of quick and simple way of the Tree of Life.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
You've hammered that frame. That looks nice.
Yeah, so big thanks to Laura. Laura's good. She does push you and push you and push you until you give in.
Who?
Laura Binding.
Oh, Laura Binding. Oh, I love
she's
her.
lovely. So This is slightly bigger than the one that we've got on display because I left my rolling pin at home.
That's
okay, so
right.
the frame is actually made with 1mm copper, okay, which I got from my stash because I tried to twist the 0.4 and I just didn't find it strong enough. So I've just got an 8-inch piece. I made a loop, which I finished at the top of the loop there, just with
I
an
love the way you
ordinary
finish it
wrap
off. It looks
loop.
great.
And then all I've done then is I didn't actually hammer it. I used the flat nose pliers from the toolkit. So all I've done is I've just squidged and work hardened all the way around. So you need a bit of welly. So if you don't have...
So you haven't hammered that?
No, it's just...
Oh my
I've
word,
got
you
quite
have...
a strong grip.
Yeah,
So if you don't,
it's
you might need to hammer. But that's all with the flat nose pliers.
Brilliant, okay.
So that's your main frame done. So that is really strong now. So first of all, you need to decide how many branches you're going to have. And I think for the opal, I had 7 or 8 links at the bottom.
Looks like it, yeah.
So all we do is we take, this is 0.4. I won't use the opal because I haven't cut into the strands, so I'll just use some of the zoisite, okay? So to attach our roots, first of all, we take pieces of 0.4, which is 12-inch pieces, okay? We fold in half, so we've got a loop. And all we're going to do, we're going to attach our wires to our frame using good old Lark's head knot, okay?
Perfect.
So we place the loop underneath the frame, then we take the 2 little tails and we push them through, like so, and then as we pull them through, what I tend to do at this point is pull one of each. Don't pull them both at the same time, because if you haven't hammered your frame, it will distort it. So just pull one at a time, and then when they're both together, we can pull nice and tight. Okay. So I won't do them all, but you just decide how many tree roots that you need in sets of 2. Okay. So I've got 5 for here, so I'm just going to swing these round so they sit at the bottom. Now it depends where you want your roots to position. I find that if you veer off to the right or to the left, you get quite an oriental looking tree, Japanese garden.
Like a bonsai.
Like a bonsai, exactly. If you wanted a good old English oak or something like that, you probably start at the bottom. So we'll do that, just to show you. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our wires that are now on the outside, and all we're going to do is, what I do is leave a little gap about 2/3 of a centimetre, place my thumb over it so they're not going to move, and all I do is I start twisting maybe 3 times, okay? So then we have our roots. So when we tip it over, we can then go in and start...
Splay them.
And then we can go in and we can go to town on our shaping. So what I tend to do is do the tiara twist. And for people who've done the tiara twist, when you start twisting, the twist will invariably twist. And that's when you get your nice gnarled
See, I like the bonsai tree look. I really do. I think it looks amazing, especially with the opal.
So we just keep twisting until we're happy with the shape of our... Obviously, that's a very, very thin... Okay, just twist that down a little bit.
Beverly from Cardiff says you need a wire whacker.
A wire whacker? Yes, that's a good idea.
To do your frame.
Yeah.
Good call, Beverly.
So just make our nice trunk shape.
It's amazing.
And then what Laura does on her DVD, she separates them into sets of 2. So at this point, they don't have to be the corresponding pairs that they were put on. So just take 2, take the next 2, and just separate them into groups. You can do groups of 4, groups of 3, entirely up to you. And then we separate them into their groups.
Perfect.
Like so. And then each of these sets of 2, you will then give a little twist. And then this will be, so we've got the roots, we've got the trunk. This one I make the branches.
Yeah, lovely.
And just keep twisting. As I said, take lots and lots and lots of time on getting the shape right, first of all. I'm rushing to get this done. And then all I did for mine is I made all of the branches, apart from 2, veer off in one direction.
Oh, okay.
And then I found that gives you the oriental bonsai look.
I see, yeah.
Okay, so you'd have them all veering off into one direction, and then you'd have a space here. And what you could do if you wanted to is you could somehow wire wrap a round stone into that space to make a moon. So you'd have the tree sat in front of the moon.
lovely idea.
Which again is something that Laura does on her DVDs.
Someone wire wrapped, I think I remember someone wire wrapped like a little swing onto the tree as well. So it looked absolutely beautiful.
So then when we're happy with our little branches, we can start adding the gemstones now. So all I've done is I've taken the 2 branches of each group. I've taken one of them. So we've got quite a small little gap there. So let's thread on maybe 5 or 6 little chips.
Yeah.
Again, you can be completely free form. That's another word the designers use. Organic.
Organic, yes.
So I'm not organic at all, you see. That's
all right though, Mark. It's okay. Does it feel good outside your comfort zone?
No.
Oh,
no,
Mark.
No, it really doesn't.
No, don't say that.
I do try.
I'm not going to lie to you, no.
I'm so set in my ways now. So we've threaded on our little chips onto our first section of wire. And again, just give it a little bit of a what's the word I use? Squidge.
Squidge.
Just to make sure they all
Good
sit
word.
nice and neatly. And then you can mould the shape of your branch until the wire hits the frame. And then what I've done is I've taken the wire, and all I'm going to do is just wrap around the frame, pulling nice and tight so those chips sit where you want them to sit. And all I've done is I've gone round with each of the wires 10 times. Okay, so actually I'm doing a bit of wire weaving that, again, I've been told to do, and I tried to get out of.
I love it.
Okay, so just do your wire wrapping until you've done your group of 10. And once you've done your group of 10, that tends to be the width of your chip section. Okay, so leave that free at the back, and then take the next wire, fill it with chips, mould into the shape of your branch, and then continue. What you want to do is, with these little sections of wire, you want to fill those gaps.
Yeah.
And when you come to finish, the whole of that frame will be gizmo coiled.
Beautiful,
in effect.
yeah.
And then when you've finished, if you look at the back of this one, all I've done is just finish them off and give them a squidge. But what you could do is all of your working wires that you have excess, you could actually snail coil them. And
Nice
you can have a
idea,
nice bit of decor on the back, which is what I did for the mid-show a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
But that looks so nice from the back as well.
It does, doesn't it?
So you can see the frame, apart from this tiny little section at the top that I haven't done underneath the bail, but it's all been wrapped with the little wire wrappings, little gizmo coil around the frame. So it just makes another feature of the frame. But as I said, the most important thing is just to take time in your initial trunk and branches, and then you can go around and then faff with all your chips. But I love them. I think it's going to be my new thing.
Oh, brilliant.
I really like them. Really
Well,
like
that's
them.
great. Even though it doesn't feel like it's good to be outside your comfort zone.
It's nice way of using chips that I haven't used before, and just opal. You'd never imagine to be able to be
Australian
jewellery.
open as well.
I know,
How often do we see that on JM?
Amazing. And I've got a massive chip and nugget stash at home, you know, and I do kumihimo and things like that with it. But to be able to do something like this, I think it's brilliant. I'm really pleased. So thank you, Laura. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Laura Binding.
Yeah,
Thank you, Mark Smith. Brilliant. Okay.
Pleasure.
Don't go anywhere. I've still got a few of these kits left. They've been very, very popular today. It's under £20 as well for your opal, for your moonstone, for your ruby zoisite, for your sunstone, and of course for your 130 metres of incredible wire as well. All for less than £20. Don't go anywhere. Wall of Fame coming up now. Okay, we're drawing the Wall of Fame. So, no, we haven't got a new tombola. It's the same old tombola. Chloe, head of production, hates the fact that I mention it every time it's on. But if you don't mention it, we won't get a new one. Guarantee within the next 30 seconds she'll call us going, all right, I've ordered it. Right, okay, so Mark, you pick the winner. I'll pick the runner-up for the Wall of Fame.
Your job's far more important, so I'll do the runner-up. And you do the winner.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I love picking the winner. Okay, Mark.
Double those out.
This week's. Got it?
So this week's runner-up.
This week's runner-up.
Who will win £50. Have you just broken that again?
No, it's not. It's already broken, Mark.
Broken. Okay, is number 135. 135.
Congratulations, well done. That is Julia Lees. Congratulations, darling. You've won £50 credit to your JewelleryMaker account. You're the runner-up. Sorry.
Well done.
And I'm picking the winner. Very excited about this. I feel like Dale Winton. Those prize-winning balls. Here we go. In I go. Just pick the one. Just pick the one. Just pick the one. Here we go. Number 104. Who wins £100 credit to their JewelleryMaker account? Well done to who? Julie Dudley. Congratulations, well done. That's £100 credit to your JewelleryMaker account. Well done. Text coming in. Hi, JM. Mark, how much would you sell one of those pendants for?
It would depend on the gemstone, but I think this one will be £40 easily. And it's the time as well. There's a lot of hours.
A lot of time, a lot of effort goes into these.
Obviously, if that was something like Tanzanite or Sapphire Ruby,
it'd be even more.
It'd be even more.
Yeah. Fantastic. Thank you so much for that, Mark. Well done. And well done for the Hall of Fame winners as well. Don't worry, Mark. I will accept responsibility for that. Right. Don't go anywhere. AA graded Labradorite Star by coming up in just a couple of seconds. Oh my word. We had the most incredible variety of Labradorite in our midst at the minute. We've recently started to bring you graded... Hey, what? It was here. What? Whoa, hang on. Is this the one we did the other day? Oh, right. I was going to say the what? Yeah. Oh, right. Ah. Right, Mark. I don't know if you've seen this before. Have you seen these AA graded? Okay, right.
It's about time we started grading now.
Okay, right. Look away. Just look at something else. Okay, right. Right, okay. This is, oh my word. You're terrible. I asked you to look away, Mark.
What am I supposed to be waiting for?
I don't know. I wanted you to kind of look at it so we could get a... Well, you've just seen it now.
That blue is amazing.
You may as well look at it. I know.
Isn't it?
Look at this AA graded Labradorite. What makes it AA grade? Okay, so you've got almost no... what are described as dull spots in your Labradorite. What you have is labradorescence, which takes over the entirety of the genuine gemstones. This is absolutely amazing. Not only are you going to be getting your blues, your greens, your yellows, but you're going to be getting purples, you're going to be getting lilacs, you're going to be getting the most outstanding quality of genuine natural Labradorite. Now, these are AA grade Labradorites, which means they are extremely special, which means that the natural quality of these is absolutely out of this world. Dion's saying she can see lots of blue. Just calm down. Sonia in Greater London, it's got lots of blue. Just calm down. Calm down. Can you see the violets down here, the purples down here as well? I mean, it's absolutely incredible, isn't it? You know, when you see the entire gemstone just glowing, that wonderful violet, that wonderful purple. Of course, you've got these gorgeous blueies here as well, which are just stunning. Blue, Dion, blue! But yes, you've got your gorgeous purples as well, which are some of the rarer colours that you see in your Labradorite. It's all to do with light entering the gemstone and reflecting off the thicker and thinner layers inside the genuine gemstone. And depending how thick and thin they are, how far they are from the surface of the gemstone, depends very much on the kind of colour that you get. Right. Price point on these, amazing. I've already got people there. These are the last few in stock. Looking good. Itchy nose. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Deborah from Pennsylvania, you're the first person in. 1995. AA grade Labradorite is 1995. 1995. AA grade Labradorite is 1995. Hey! It's the same tune as the irregular top drill drop song. There is a song for everything, Kerry. You're quite right. You are quite right. Under £20, Mark. What do you think of that?
It's amazing. I've never seen it in the flesh before.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Beautiful. Because when you normally get Labradorite, you get lots of turquoisey blue.
Yes.
But you don't actually get very much of the darker blue. So,
no.
So to have stone just that one colour, that's really unusual.
It's amazing. It's AA grade, Mark. That's what it is. Lorna from Shetland's come through to get 2 strands. If you can get 2 or 3 strands of these, if you can multi-buy, please do, because of course every strand is going to be unique. Every strand is going to be that little bit different and have its own character going through there. I just love them. I love them. Oh, wow. Look, that side there's even more purple.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, look at that one there. Oh,
that's really
gee
good, isn't it?
whiz. Tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Amethyst, which we've only had on, I bought you on JM once. I think we've maybe had it half a dozen times on JM before. It's such a rare gemstone, Amethyst.
There's no gold
actually
colour, is there?
Sorry?
There's no gold tones to this, which is because sometimes it gets a bit overpowering.
Do you think?
With all the gold, yeah. I think
That's
because I like the blues.
Yeah. Blues
I
are
really
amazing.
do,
The purples are so intense as well. It's all just so intense. That is the key thing here with AA graded Labradorite. It's all about the intensity, the impact, the power. Pauline, blue. Blue is the colour of Dion. Oh, I've got to sing it. Well, what's the tune? Okay. Blue is the colour and Dion is the name. Blue is the colour and Dion is the name. Hooray! Pauline and Glamorgan. Amazing. Carol, you should be writing songs. With the said Bee Gees, yeah? With the Bee Gees. There aren't any Bee Gees left though, are there?
There's one. Morris.
Was there one?
Morris.
Maurice. I'm standing there. I could get those high notes in there, couldn't I? Come on. Hi, Della. Hi, Della. Hi, guys. I sent a message in earlier on saying thank you to Mark for the jewellery I won and got it yesterday. And they are beautiful. I had to go, so... Oh, I had to go out, so... There ends the text. Della wants... She wants a signed thing from us. We need to do that. We need to do that. We'll do that for you today, Della. Okay. Well done, everyone who's coming through to get that well done. Woo! Yeah, yeah. But the pearl. Oh, Mark, this is amazing. I don't know if you've seen this.
No.
Right. I kind of flashed it earlier on. 925 sterling silver. White topaz. What would you assume that is in the centre there? Because when I first saw this, I assumed...
Moonstone.
Moonstone. Interesting.
Yeah, moonstone.
Well, I saw this first off last week or so. I assumed it was shell pearl.
Oh.
Believe it or not, that is a genuine freshwater cultured pearl in there. Genuine pearl.
Wow.
It almost looks too good to be true, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it's so smooth. It's so pure. The nacre is just perfection, isn't it? I mean, absolutely perfect quality.
It's round on the back as well, is it?
No. Oh, blimey, pinged out there. Well, let's have a look at the back actually, because the back itself is equally as beautiful. It's flat on the back.
Oh,
so what you've essentially got is kind of like almost like a blister pearl or a button pearl. Beautiful, beautiful quality. Do you know what? The back of that's pretty amazing as well. You've got a tiny little 925 stamp just there.
If you were into resin,
Yeah.
you could maybe put your baby's little lock of hair or something in the back and resin it in, couldn't you? Or
Oh, what
some
a
little
love.
keepsake.
That's a lovely idea.
Yes! I love that idea. These, of course, can be used in many, many different ways. They can be used in earrings. I was talking to, who was the guest designer who we had on the show? Might have been Nadia, and we were talking about making this into a ring. And because you've got a loop here and a little loop on the other side as well, you could absolutely make it into a little ring, couldn't you?
Yeah, easily.
Easy, easy peasy. Could be a little connector on a neckline piece. You could fashion it into a clasp. You could incorporate it into a tiara or into a hair slide. There are so many ways in which you can use this. But please, we can't get away from the fact this is 925 sterling silver surrounding a gorgeous, genuine freshwater cultured pearl. And you're also going to be getting white topaz as well, which have been set into that 925 sterling silver base. Amazing, amazing, amazing price point for you today. White topaz, 925 sterling silver. For $19.95. Well, that's where we should be. We're actually going to take this lower. Give us a call when you can or get involved on our website, JewelleryMaker.com. $14.95. Yeah, yeah. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. This is perfect. This is exactly the kind of thing that you want to use for a bridal boutique, don't you think,
so.
Mark?
I think it's beautiful. I think hanging a larger pearl underneath.
Oh, what a lovely idea.
Yeah, and just pure, plain simple drop earrings. That'd be stunning.
But you could quite simply and easily make them into earrings and have maybe nothing hanging off the bottom of those just by removing the little loop on the bottom.
Or the garnet we had earlier, the Star by Garnet.
Lovely
just having a
idea.
Bracelet wrap underneath that connector.
That would look amazing, wouldn't it? Pearls and garnet, such a classic combination, isn't it? It's such a classic quality. If you do want to multi-buy this and maybe make earrings out of it, or get 3 loads of these and make earrings and a pendant out of it, Barry's the only BG still with us. Christine's from Leeds.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, Maurice died, didn't he? Was it last
Barry
year?
is the one with the mane, isn't he?
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Ah!
that's Barry. I thought that was Morris. My
No,
mistake.
Morris was the one with the
mistake.
short hair and glasses, wasn't it?
Okay.
The tall one. I can't remember. I don't know. I don't know my BGs that well. I'm sorry. Oh, well, anyway, they are amazing, though, aren't they? The BGs. And this pearl. Sorry, by the way. Yeah, let's keep it to the jewellery. So your 95 sterling silver, plus with your white topaz, plus with your genuine freshwater culture pearl in the centre there, all for $14.95. Add it onto your order. Well done. Don't go anywhere. Deal of the day, the toggle clasp matrix collection coming up in a couple of seconds.
There are 2 easy ways you can purchase from JewelleryMaker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview and FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click to register. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking on the Watch Live Show button on the homepage. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Add to Basket button and you can continue shopping or check out right away. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker. Join guest designer Sarah Elvin for the Introduction to Bead Looming DVD. Sarah will guide you through many techniques including adding beads, pattern creations, beading with chips, adding beads to warp thread, as well as how to set up your bead loom. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre. Get creative with JewelleryMaker. The JewelleryMaker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to JewelleryMaker, Ivy House, Henley Road, Outhill, Studley, B807DU. Get making and good luck.
Roll up and join JewelleryMaker this Saturday and Sunday for our steampunk weekend. Our talented designers will be giving you lots of inspiration on how to create some incredible pieces, combining vintage, fantasy fun, imagination, gadgetry and science fiction. The JewelleryMaker Steampunk Weekend. Don't miss it.
Are you new to jewellery making? Not sure where to start? Then head over to our website and check out our Get Started page. Watch the welcome message from presenter Carol and find out all about JewelleryMaker. Watch one of our easy-to-follow tutorials where our guest designers will teach you the basics and give you the confidence to start making earrings, bracelets and necklaces. If you prefer to simply have a go, then check out our starter kits. They contain everything you need, including instructions, tools, gemstones and clasps, allowing you to create your very first jewellery pieces. You can either watch the video tutorial or follow the step-by-step instructions to give you plenty of inspiration. We also have an array of beginners workshops that you can attend here at our studios and join our experienced designers and get a taste for this fabulous hobby. We will guide you through the basics to get you started making your own beautiful jewellery. Everyone is welcome in the jewellery making family, so start your jewellery making journey today. JewelleryMaker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
Now, black and antique bronze plated copper extender toggle clasp matrix collection. I've got some awesome jewellery that has been created by one of our budding beaders, Sandra. I'm definitely going to show this label because it's got kisses and it's got hearts on it and a smiley face. It's got the whole shebang. Yeah. One of our budding beaders, Sandra, has made this incredible suite of jewellery using the Matrix collection. I think just to illustrate that with a Matrix collection like this, you don't have to use them as extender chains and toggle clasps. You can absolutely mix it up. Don't you love that, Mark? Doesn't it look great?
Aren't they?
Yeah.
I love these boxes. I think they're amazing. But
They're
I think it's the gunmetal for me.
The gunmetal is outstanding. The finish on it is just beautiful. That is a beautiful bracelet, isn't it? It's really high fashion, isn't it?
Look, Kerry's wearing a necklace with the double C's. I noticed earlier, and that you'd see that in their type of store, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I think you might do. I'll show you the Matrix collection. The price for this is absolutely ridiculous, by the way. We've already got interest there, which I'm really, really happy to see. You're going to be getting a box with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different compartments per metal. So you've got 14 compartments, 7 for the black gunmetal grey coated copper extender chains, and 7 for the antique bronze as well. And in each one of these boxes you're going to get 2 of your extender chain, come on, 2 of your extender chain qualities in each of the metals. Okay, so you're going to be getting 2 like this, 2 like this, and so it goes on. Let's have a look at some of the other designs, shall we? What is it about the gunmetal that you like so much, Mark?
Well, it's so nice to be able to do pieces for gents now. We were talking earlier about they can do silver, gold with a push, probably not copper, rose gold. I don't know. It's more popular, isn't it?
Look at this one here. Look how shiny that is.
Gunmetal.
Oh, sorry.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it just?
That is. See, I wouldn't treat it as an extender. I would dismantle it and use jump rings and use them as fancy clasps. But it's really. I don't think we have antique bronze findings packs anymore. I can't remember seeing them for such a long time.
That's a good call. I'm not sure if we do actually.
We've got some, antique bronze wire is still very popular, so it's so nice to be able to have toggle clasps to use with it. It's really nice. Oh,
those are nice. With the kind of slightly triangular jump rings on them. That's lovely. Beautiful. You can see that they're going to work beautifully as individual extender chains and toggle clasps, but as Mark says, he would just dismantle these and start using them, as individual qualities on their own. How about if I was to tell you that 28 of your extender chains, use them however you want, you don't have to use them extender chains, 28 of them today are going to be less than £20. £9.97. I know. We have taken every single penny off that we possibly can, all the way down to £9.97. Incredible deal today. I love this antique bronze quality. I think mixed together with the gunmetal, I think it looks absolutely wonderful. It looks, all of a sudden, it looks really kind of Italian, doesn't it? It looks really, really really kind of cosmopolitan, very, very high end, when in actual fact, it's a very, very simple piece of jewellery that you can create, like this beautiful piece which Sandra's made, one of our budding beaders. Just look at that, so simple, so easy.
So you have all those T-bars for your cufflinks now.
Yeah, that's a great...
We've got Father's Day coming up. I can't remember when... Is it June, Father's Day?
10th of June, yeah, something like that.
So just to make a really good stash of cufflinks using the T-bars, and then you've got all those other findings afterwards.
Great
You've got
idea.
your masculine-looking T-bars, haven't you, with those?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a really good point, actually. Yes, so the T-bars you can reserve for your cufflinks, things like that, or your... do you make kind of buttonholes using T-bars? I don't know if you do actually, do you?
You have a pocket watch in your top pocket, and then you have a chain with a T-bar through the buttonhole.
Good call.
Yeah.
Good call. So reserve them maybe for your for things like your pocket watches or for your cufflinks, and then of course use all of these gorgeous jump rings And they're the kind of jump rings actually that you could, if you wanted to, you could cut them to open and close them. But in actual fact, the links that are in between them, there's no need to cut the decorative jump rings if you don't want to, because the links in between them, these links here, these are already cut for you. So you can just open and close them and then keep the decorative ones closed. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality. This piece here is lovely as well. It's a lovely kind of piece to wear. It's like a capsule wardrobe piece, isn't it, this necklace?
That's my favourite, I think, the 2 gunmetal in the middle there.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. Really, really lovely. They're quite, they're quite plain and kind of twisted, aren't they? The jump rings you're going to be getting there. They're really lovely and shiny, whereas some of them are really, really decorative and look almost kind of plaited and braided. Wonderful. Well, you don't need me to tell you. I've got a screen full of names. I've got loads and loads and loads of people still coming through for these. The great thing about this being a deal of the day is, of course, if there's still quantity, we can bring this to you, obviously, now at 11 a.m. And then on the mid-show, which is live between 1 and 5 p.m, we bring it to you at 4 o'clock. And then the late show, which is live between 5 and 9 p.m, we bring it to you at 8 o'clock as well, which is just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Also, if you are brand new to Jewellery Maker today, please join us for our kind of Get Started with Jewellery Maker hour, which is between 8 and 9 p.m. every single day. Do join us. It is a fantastic hour to tune in for, especially if you are brand new to jewellery making. Beverly in Cardiff, are you serious? The price has left me speechless. You cannot be serious.
My mum's watching this morning. My mum's watching because she likes you. And she won't mind me saying, but for her, that would make an amazing 14-day tablet box for holidays. It would. You have to think about things like this.
And have you seen the prices of them as well?
Yeah, if you go, the big chemist high street shop, they're quite expensive to buy.
Well, I'm not even talking about I'm not even talking about the big chemist. I was at my local chemist, which is kind of attached to my doctor's surgery the other day. And I was there, I was waiting for a prescription to be written out and to be prepared for me. And they've got lots of things like, lots of things on the display at the front, such as thermometers, and there were a couple of other bits as well. And then there were pill boxes, week ones and then month ones as well. The price of them is unbelievable. And I did think to myself, goodness me, you could get something like that from Jewellery Maker. But if you want to take the lids off as well, you absolutely can. You absolutely can. This entire section will just lift off. There you are. And you don't have to have the lids on top of it at all. So if you want these kind of ready to get hold of, as it were.
Ice cubes.
Absolutely, 100%. Roseanne in West Lothian, I bought the gold ones recently. They're fab. Hugs and kisses. Oh, same goes to you, Roseanne. They are amazing. They really, really are fantastic quality. And I think if you are a crafter, even if you are a little bit scatty, like me, it's really important that you keep as organised as you possibly can, isn't it?
Without a doubt.
Mark, you're naturally very organised anyway, though, aren't you?
My excitement this morning when you came in because I had a new toolbox.
I know.
Remember?
He literally sang it to me. He said, "I've got a new toolbox." Loves it. He loved it. You do love a toolbox, don't you?
Yeah. Well, this one's really good because it comes from my local. Can I show it? Because I'm so excited about it.
You really have to, Mark.
I don't want the overheads. So inside you've got a big space for all your tools.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing.
First of all, so they're all huddled in there. There's no organisation for these, but
look at them just thrown in there haphazardly.
Then I've got my tray, which is perfect for my ring mandrel, which I think we've got on the show today, and various wags Y cones.
Yeah.
But for me, it's the top because if I close this down, a little plastic lid, and I have a section for my mints, for my for my reed reamers and bead awl, little tape measure compartment, pens, cigarette lighter for my paracord, and my sellotape. And
Mark.
It's just all compartmentalised.
Compartmentalised. Do you know what? We were talking about it before the show today. If a member of our buying team is watching, please can we have those? Please can you get us some of those? Because they will just sell.
Jewellery Maker logo, branding.
My word, can you imagine that?
Because we have amazing bags, but we haven't got anything.
But no offence, Mark, that is quite kind of black and grey and dull.
Yeah.
It needs to be rainbow striped and Jewellery Maker branded.
Yes.
Well done, everyone. My fave duo on today, chalk and cheese. Oh. What do you mean by that?
You'll be cheese.
Am I the chalk or the cheese?
You're the cheese.
Perfect, fun and informative. What are you trying to say? You're trying to say that Mark... Oh, I don't know what you're trying to say there. Dion, your new alarm clock arrives in 3 weeks. All the best to you.
Oh. She's got a little boy, hasn't she?
Good luck with
Dion?
that. Yeah.
Got a little boy already.
And you're going to get another boy. Oh, you're going to have to get like you're going to have to get like a female cat. Or a dog or something. You're going to have to do that. That's why we're never going to go for a third child, just because my husband might leave home if he's in the house with 4 women. Oh, right. Showstopper time. What are we doing? Boulder Opal. Oh, my word. Boulder Opal coming up now. I think I'm a little bit confused because that says Boulder Opal. This is not what I would describe as Boulder Opal. This is Blue Opal for me. Dion's exact words when she saw this from it's blue! It's blue! Yeah. Opal has been, I reckon, our top-selling gemstone strand over the last month or so. It must be up there. When we bought, bless you, Becky, we bought you pink opal, purple opal, blue opal, and it's all been amazingly popular. Obviously, the colour and the quality and the fact that it's natural, yeah, I mean, that's obviously going to help. Obviously, the sizes and shapes that you can get, yeah, amazing. But what's made this so popular, and what's made this one of our top-selling gemstones over the last month? In fact, I got Scott Stone, our manager, to pull up the report for the biggest-selling items last month. Top one was, I think, French wire. Then it was a strand of aquamarine. No. Was it some? Yeah, there was a strand of aquamarine that, do you remember we sold on that Sunday show?
Oh, the Mystic Coated. Was it
no.
Mystic Coat?
No, it was aquamarine that we took down to like $6.95. It was utterly ridiculous.
Oh,
do you remember that? I think it was on the show with Linda. And then in the top 10 were there were some other pieces, and in the top 10 were 2 strands of opal. There was a strand of blue opal and a strand of pink opal, both of which featured in the top 10 biggest selling items of the last month. It's got a lot to do with the price point. Opal for us at the minute is one of those gemstones which we can get hold of in incredible quality and incredible quantity. And because of all those incredible things, it means we can bring them to you for price points which are beyond incredible. Imagine the lowest price point, or can you imagine the lowest price point you've seen for opal in the past? What kind of price has it been? Has it been $19.95 or has it been $14.95? Maybe even $12.95. How about this? It's low, isn't it? Low. It's low. Oh, it's really lovely and low. It's blue. Oh my word. This is what we're talking about. That's the kind of price point we're talking about. $6.95. The most amazing price, the most amazing deal. Mark Smith, you looked perturbed. You do not look happy by that price.
$17.95 I had in my head.
$7.95. That would have been amazing.
$17.95, yeah.
Wow.
What I would do with it straight away is if you lay it flat on your board,
yes,
and then the strand of Labradorite that we had underneath that, and just make a necklace incorporating that. I think that works so well together. It really just makes the Labradorite pop, doesn't it? That's beautiful.
Ooh!
I think that is stunning. Really
good
nice.
Call.
Yeah.
Absolumont. Yeah. In fact, we've got another strand of Labradorite coming up in just a few moments as well, before the end of the show. What next? Really? Oh my word.
It's even better.
Oh my word!
Wow, that's even better, isn't it? That is
Gee whiz!
Just as a necklace, all of it.
is. Look at that Labradorite. Okay, right, let's put the Labradorite. Put the Labradorite down. Step away from the Labradorite. Here we go. So blue opal, $6.95. Well done, everyone. Amazing, 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 amazing. Amanda and Mercer, OMG, this strand is beautiful. Got mine, says Amanda. That's good. That's like that's better than a Carol Roache pun. Yeah. Beautiful. Trying to think of an opal-based one now. Can you think of any, Mark? Are you any good with puns? I'm sure you are. You look like the kind of person who enjoys a good crossword.
I'm not actually.
You're not Sudoku?
No, nothing. I've never understood Sudoku.
Oh, come on. Sudoku's easy. Even I get Sudoku.
No, don't
No?
do that.
It is easy, honestly. I reckon I could teach you how to play Sudoku in about 3 minutes.
Okay.
Simple and easy. It's good. Sudoku's amazing. So basically, you've got a big square with 9 squares in it, and those 9 squares in that big square are divided into 9 smaller squares. Okay, so you've got 9 squares of 9 squares. Okay.
Yeah.
And each one of those squares, so you've got 3 on the top, 3 in the middle, 3 on the bottom. Each one of those 9 squares with 9 squares in them has to have the numbers 1 to 9 in. Okay, so you have 1 to 9 there, 1 to 9 there, 1 to 9 there, and the same on the other ones as well. But each line, because there are 9 lines as well, all have to have 1 to 9 in them, and each line that way has to have 1 to 9 to them. So it's simple, it's easy. Honestly, it's really, really easy. Honestly, I'm not explaining it very well. Okay. I openly have eyes for this strand. Deborah, nice try. I'm not Jason in Lincolnshire. What's a dance like better than any of mine? Thanks for sending your text in, darling. Jason in Lincolnshire. I opal get theirs. I opal get their. I opal. Jason. Let's face it, there are no opal puns. Labradorite's coming out now. Keep coming on the phone lines for that. It's going to sell out. Labradorite. Gee whiz. Look at that one. Oh. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh my word. Oh! Yellows, greens, blues, pinks, purples, the lot. Oh my word. Oh, Mark, you're right.
Yeah. I just saw one of them and something popped into my head, and it's so not the said thing, but.
Oh dear. I don't know what he was going to say then.
There's one of them that is on your finger there that looks like the side profile of a salmon. It's got that pink outer edge with a little black spot. So
no, I think you're absolutely right. I think you're absolutely right. It
looks like a salmon. It's fish scale. There it is at the bottom there. There we go. That one there.
Oh yes.
Looks like a salmon from the side on.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Ollie's saying, not a salmon, a rainbow trout. Yes, absolutely. exactly.
Yeah.
Is it me, or is this like... This is like
ever.
Labradorite on steroids, isn't it? It's like... This is like
Wow.
Labradorite that's been dipped in Labradorite. This is like Labradorite
Gosh.
with the Labradorite. I mean, it's just bonkers. Labradorite. Price. Labradorite. No. No. No.
Wow. This should be AA as well, in my opinion, shouldn't it? Do you think?
Yeah. I think these gorgeous Labradorites, which do look like little fish, I think these have slipped through the net. That is absolutely...
Wow.
Gee whiz. Honestly, that is...
Gosh, that is beautiful.
I cannot even imagine what our managers are doing upstairs right now, knowing that this hasn't been graded. Look at that one. Look at the pink one there. Can you see it there, Kerry? Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, my word. Pinky purple, pinky purple, pinky purple, pinky
really
purple.
Rare, isn't it?
Yeah,
Pinky
really
purple.
rare.
Yeah.
Are you sure the details are right? Because that Labradorite looks like AAA grade to me, says Debbie Gloucester. I know. I know. Let's not dwell on that. Sold out. Let's just not mention that to managers. Oh, yeah. That Labradorite. Yeah. Oh. Yes, let's do it. Jealous Mark. When he sees strands like this, he is jealous Mark. He can't contain his excitement when he sees this. Jealous Mark, 'cause he wants this strand of gorgeous Tanzanite. He's jealous Mark. He is.
Very pink from over here.
Can you?
Very, very pink.
Oh. 90 carats of Tanzanite here. One of the world's rarest genuine gemstones. When you get Tanzanite, which is... I'm in a dilemma at the minute because the Tanzanite that we've got coming in to JewelleryMaker is of a quality which I certainly wouldn't say is bead quality. For me, I think this is where bead quality crosses over into gem quality. So I'm not saying it's bead quality, and I'm not stating, you know, this is gem quality. I'm saying this is where we start to cross the line because the colour saturation and vibrancy is so strong. Mark's saying he can see beautiful undertones of pink coming out of here, which suggests to me that those pleochroic and trichroic qualities are coming out of the genuine gemstone, which says to me that this is no longer bead quality, this is kind of becoming gem quality. You know, it's a stunning 38 centimetre strand.
Gosh.
Extremely rare. One of the longest Tanzanite strands that we can bring you. A total of 90 carats of genuine Tanzanite here.
If you quickly looked at that and looked away, you'd think it was a strand of kyanite, wouldn't you?
Well,
it's
it is
really
unmistakably that gorgeous kind of Tanzanite colour, isn't it? It's that gorgeous kind of purpley, pinky, violet blue. Like a cornflower colour, isn't it? Donna in Bristol, I have 2 of these strands and they're both put away for my 6-year-old daughter for when she's older. It's just beautiful. Wow, so are you, Donna. That's such a lovely thing to do. My goodness me. Great price, eh? It's not your deal. We're going lower. Believe it or not, nearly 40 centimetres of Tanzanite. I knew she was going to do that. $49.95. Incredible quality. I have got the most amazing quality for you today. Under £50 for your genuine Tanzanite graduated plain rundels. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, Mark, with a strand like this, what would you do? Would you want to use it? Would you not do anything with it? What would you do?
It's quite a long strand, isn't it? So
Hey.
it's quite a long strand.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think you definitely want to do something with it, wouldn't you? I'm just trying to think what I'd put it with.
Pearls.
What about that? The gunmetal. I keep going back to that gunmetal because it's
No,
so
but I think it's a
nice.
great
I
idea.
think that would work really well, wouldn't it?
Definitely. With the gunmetal wire, definitely. And it would make that colour pop even more, wouldn't it?
I think that would be a really nice combination.
Would you make earrings, necklaces, bracelets? What would you do, Mark?
Macrame bracelets, I think. This sort of, you know, your straightforward Shambhala square knot bracelets, but I'd have to incorporate wire, I think.
Gorgeous. Love that idea. Please check your baskets out. This is not the first time it's been to air, so you don't need me to tell you, I don't have loads and loads and loads of this available. Check those baskets out as quickly as you can. Loads of you with this new baskets, please, please do check them out as quickly as you can. $49.95, amazing quality. Speaking about macrame, Mark, keeping on that theme.
Zari rope. I haven't seen this for ages. I've never seen that blue before. I'm sure I haven't.
What, this blue?
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't think I've seen that before.
Gorgeous. I love the white. I haven't seen the white before.
No.
Love it.
So you could do macrame with Zari rope and wire.
Yeah.
So you could incorporate this with the gunmetal. That would look amazing.
So how would you use the wire? Would it be what would be your lazy strands?
I would just take 3 strands of this cord, lay them side by side on your board, and then wire macrame it straight over the top. So you get that sort of Grecian zigzag pattern. No beads, nothing. Just wire, and then you can turn it into a bangle, you see, because you've got that movement.
And you can
really
see,
nice.
of course, the colours of the
underneath. Yeah.
Zari rope
really
underneath.
Nice, yeah.
That's a lovely idea, isn't it? Beautiful. So your Zari rope bundle here, you're going to be getting gold, red, green, turquoise, silver, and this beautiful kind of pearlescent white quality here. You'll notice when you start to use this incredible rope that it's made up of lots and lots of different threads, which you can, if you want to, unravel, and they unravel into your individual strands. It's entirely up to you. You can absolutely do that should you want to. You can leave it nice and twisted. It's entirely up to you. The quality of this is just wonderful. Personally, I agree with Mark. Use as many different colours with this as you can. Make it into the feature rather than using it with a gemstone. I personally would make it into the feature. It looks so wonderful. It just looks so fantastic. The quality is just wonderful. You're going to be getting 120 metres. Yes, 120 metres in total of your Zari threads. Is that right? Is it 120 metres or is it 240 metres? Red, gold, green. 240. 240 metres of your Zari rope entirely. Absolutely awesome, awesome quality. Great for your macrame, fantastic for your crochet, for your knitting, for your kumihimo as well. There's loads you can do with it. Brilliant, brilliant price point for you today for 240 metres of your threading material. I don't know of any other threading material where you can get 240 metres of it for a price point as low as this. I mean, it is amazingly, amazingly low. It's a really popular thread to go for, isn't it, Mark?
I think it's beautiful. And in our spare room, we've got a chest of drawers, and the bottom drawer is our Christmas drawer. And this would go straight into that. I know we're only in April now, aren't we?
Yeah.
But every single one of those colours you'd use at Christmas.
For what?
For wrapping, for doing your present wrapping, for attaching baubles and things to your trees, for making your Christmas napkin rings, all sorts of things like that. But it's just saying Christmas colours to me. Just put it in your drawer for later on.
I love that idea though, using it as like a ribbon to wrap presents, because I hate wrapping presents.
Really nice.
But that would be amazing.
Yeah, really nice.
That's a really good idea. And quite often baubles do come to you without the little loops on top. It's really annoying, isn't it?
Absolutely. Because I really like brown paper for presents.
So do I.
Just plain.
Yeah,
just
brown paper with parcel with just plain string.
Yeah, but just do them up a little bit using these colours.
Tell you what is nice. In the past, I've used brown paper with plain just parcel string, and I did used to have a sealing kit. So I used to kind of get sealing wax and put a stamp on it, and it used to be great. That was before I had kids and I had to wrap a million presents. and I just used to wrap presents for my husband, and that was it. But yes, I don't have time to do that anymore. But yes, nice.
Yeah.
Now I hate wrapping presents. I just get
I
bags.
love wrapping presents.
Do you?
If I won the lottery, I'd get a big house with a present wrapping room. The Spellings, you know the Spellings who did Dynasty and the Colbys, and they've got a present wrapping room.
I love it. Who has?
The Spellings. Aaron Spelling, he did Dynasty and the Colbys back in the day, and
he's got a present wrapping room.
Yeah, in their mansion. Yeah, just present wrapping and papers and ribbons and bows. Oh, Mark,
you're so special.
Big table and yeah, that'd be ace.
Is that before or after you walk the M25 and drive
After.
up the M6 toll?
After.
You know that's on Mark's bucket list. Yeah. Amazing. Right, well done everyone. I'm making a Kumihimo belt with Zari rope right now, says Patience in Greater London.
Brilliant.
Nice idea. Yeah. Another text coming through as well. What are you two laughing at? Another text coming through from Joe in Carmarthenshire. Hang on. Good morning all. Can you just wish my husband David Watkins a very happy first wedding anniversary and thank him for all the gems he's given me. Oh, Joe, you are a sweetie. Happy first wedding anniversary. Oh. For that cost, you can buy several and knit a beautiful summer top. Why not, Susan? Beverly in Cardiff. I've got these in many colours. I'm making curtain tie-backs. Nice idea.
Brilliant. Big chunky tassels. They're a fortune.
They really are.
Shops, aren't they?
They're so beautiful though because they're so heavy and wonderful. But yes, they are really, really expensive. Got you two just standing there laughing. What are you laughing at? Nothing. You're just laughing. I love it. I know, it's sisterly love. T-shirt yarn. Where has this been? Thanks, Becky. Oh, my word. Don't look at me like that. Barry Gibb sung Grease, did he? Apparently. He wrote Grease. He wrote that song. Grease is the word, the word that you heard. It's got move, it's got meaning. Grease is the time, is the place, is the notion. Grease is the way we are feeling. Right, t-shirt yarn. Here we go. I have only bought you t-shirt yarn like once, I think, on JewelleryMaker. I love this, and these colours are amazing, Mark. What are you laughing at now?
Did you just say like once? You did, didn't you?
Oh, you're splitting hairs. I've only bought it this like once, and you've got to come in and get it now. Give me a call now. It's a toll-free number, 0800 644 655. Beautiful t-shirt yarn, amazing colours, beautiful kind of pastel pinks. You've got your pastel turquoise, your pastel kind of blue and white going into pinks as well, and then also your gorgeous white t-shirt yarn as well. So, Mark, I've only bought this to JewelleryMaker like once. What are your thoughts on? What are your thoughts? I've got New York now. What are your thoughts on this beautiful t-shirt yarn?
Oh, it's brilliant.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I've had it a couple of times in kits, and you can make some really big, chunky, but very, very light jewellery with it. And I can't remember. Do forgive me if it's May or June. Maybe June. But Gemma Crow is coming to do a t-shirt yarn workshop for us.
Oh my word! That sounds amazing.
Yeah. So, you know, it's really caught on. It's massive.
Glorious. It is gorgeous.
Yes,
and as Mark says, you can make very, very big chunky pieces, which are extremely light. Beautiful. If you're into finger knitting.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
great.
Crochet,
absolutely awesome.
Kumihimo with it is beautiful.
Yeah,
really
definitely. Amazing price. I've no idea how low this is going to go. $11.95, seriously. This stuff is gorgeous as well. How much do you get? Oh no. Oh dear. I've just unravelled it. Oh dear.
My mum used to buy big skeins of wool like this. And it's taking me back now. We're on a Sunday afternoon. Normally after lunch, we have to sit there like this, winding wool. 380 grams of your t-shirt yarn. Sorry, Becky. I'm sorry, I just pulled it and it unravelled. Sorry, Nummy. This is absolutely gorgeous stuff. It's so soft as well. Hey, absolutely gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. Make great hairbands with this, all that kind of stuff. Love this gorgeous tone as well. You've pretty much got all of your gorgeous kind of Pantone colours in here, haven't you?
Sorry, Becky. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. You can make a gorgeous kind of hairpiece out of it. Or even a wig. Sorry, Becky. It's not helping, is it? Sorry. Well done, everyone. $11.95. Showstopper deal. Oh. Oh, yeah. Amazing genuine gemstone kit here. This is a birthstone kit. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Mark, have you seen these before?
Not live, I haven't in the flesh, no.
They're amazing. I'll pass you this over actually so you can have a look at it. Just to look at the quality of it. Quality of the gemstone, quality of the finding. It's quite heavy, isn't it?
Really heavy.
I know, amazing. Amazing. Right, okay, so your birthstone kit, which features all the components that you need to make a beautiful sterling silver necklace. You don't have to make a necklace with it, you can make whatever you like, but there is enough here to make a beautiful necklace. It's gorgeous.
I can't get over how heavy it is, you're right.
It's beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so you've got your 925 sterling silver chain, and it looks like, yeah, it's a curb chain. Curb chain or rollo chain? I don't know actually. It's described as an oval link chain. Okay. So you've got a 45 centimeter, 45 centimeter link chain here. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality. With your jump ring there and there, looking absolutely beautiful. Yeah, fantastic. You're also going to be getting 2 jump rings, which enable you to attach. Oh, for goodness. Which you attach your clasp onto. Those are your 2 jump rings there. It's all 925 sterling silver. Okay, pop those down there. You're also going to be getting this lobster claw clasp with the jump ring on top. There it is. Beautiful, spring loaded as well. All 925 sterling silver. And then, as if that wasn't enough, get this sweet wrapper out of the way. You're also going to be getting this. This is what I gave to Mark a few seconds ago. 925 sterling silver heart pendant charm featuring a beautiful 4mm white topaz, almost 1/3 of a carat of white topaz in this 4mm round. All of this is 925 sterling silver. Look at the profile of it. Isn't that gorgeous? So these little gaps here are basically a gallery, an open gallery to allow as much light as possible to get into the gemstone as possible, but it's also a fantastic way for you to attach your chain onto your charm in a number of different ways. You can have it going through the top, you can have it going through the side, you can have it kind of on the slant. It's completely up to you. Beautiful, beautiful quality. For me, the pendant on its own, if I was to think about kind of price point wise, just for the pendant on its own, it would be 2, 3, maybe even 4 times the price where we are for the entire kit. It is that bonkers a price, and it really, really is. Have a look at this incredible charm. Imagine this on your high street. Imagine this being given to you as a gift. Imagine what that person would have paid for it. Today, for the entire kit, $19.95. Even lower, even better. There is nowhere in the world that I can think of that can offer you anything like this for just £12.95p. It is absolutely sensational. You're getting your a 45 centimeter link chain. You're getting your lobster claw clasp. You're getting your jump rings, and of course you're getting your charm as well. Now I think people love the thought of making their own pieces of jewellery, Mark, but sometimes that can be a little bit overwhelming. Isn't it lovely to be able to make, even if you're brand new to jewellery making, being able to make something which looks so professional.
So simple. So simple to put together. I think the technique that Janet Dwyer brought to us, the channel setting.
Oh,
Could
yes,
you channel set gems around the outside? Because you've got those holes with the frame, you can actually weave gemstones around the complete circumference of the heart.
That's a lovely idea. Use them, yes, use them to their, use them to your advantage. Absolutely, 100%. I've got so many people coming through to get these. Lots of people who've come through to get these have said that they are birthday and Christmas presents for people. And of course, you've got white topaz here, which is one of the 2 birthstones of November. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah. Hang on a minute. So $12.95. I've still got more people coming through to get that, which is great to see. I've now got a similar kit coming up. And the fact that you make it yourself. Slightly different design going through here. Is this the right one? Yeah. So your chance now to make your very own bracelet. Yes. Yes, your very own 95 sterling silver bracelet. Have you seen these, Mark?
No.
The bracelet kits?
No.
Oh, my word. You wait till he sees it arrive. So you've got your 95 sterling silver chain here. You're getting two shorter links of chain this time, 10 centimetres in length, each one of these, with a large jump ring at the end of either end, okay? You're then going to be getting a further 5 jump rings, which look like, oh, hang on, I'll just try and pick one up, which look like that, 5 of those, okay? You're then going to be getting your lobster claw clasp. So much sterling silver in all this, it's amazing. Okay. You're then going to be getting a 925 sterling silver brushed heart charm, which is absolutely enormous, with a little drill hole at the top. All 925 sterling silver. I love that brush quality, don't you? And then you're getting a gemstone. Now, wait until you see this blue topaz, doesn't it just? I know it's blue, Dion, all right. It's blue! 2.05 carats of sky blue topaz. This is an 8mm round gemstone. Can I show you the profile of this? Okay, so you're going to be getting a loop here and a loop here. So a loop at the top, loop at the bottom. And it's been bezel set into sterling silver. Look at this, look at this. Look, ready? Ready, 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 ready. Look at that. You can see the full anatomy of the gemstone there. How astonishing is that? It's amazing, isn't it? The full glory of the gorgeous sky blue topaz. Now, because it is blue, Dion says, you know what to do. Because it is blue, Dion's going to go very, very low. 1995. How amazing is that? How incredible is that? And then she does this. Because it's blue! I know it's blue, Dion. No, you didn't do that! You tinker! What did I think it was going to be? I thought maybe 17.95 or maybe 14 if you were feeling cheeky, or 12 if you were planning on getting the sack. 9.95 because she's going on maternity leave soon. She says she doesn't care. It's her last show with me before she goes away on maternity leave. She says she doesn't care. Mark, elsewhere,
oh my word,
the gem on its own.
I'm just trying to think how you. So you would attach the heart, the stone onto the heart with a jump ring.
You absolutely could. You could do whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah, but you absolutely could.
Wow.
I know. I know.
Gosh.
I know. I know, Mark. I know. I know. Donna from Bristol. I bought the opal version of this for Mother's Day, as my mum's birthday is in October, and stamped Mum on the heart. She loved it. What a lovely idea. If you want to stamp someone's name, maybe they've got a really long name. How are you gonna deal with that? Okay, we'll just put their initials on there then. Gorgeous. This is going to sell out. I've got so many people that can't quite believe she's done that. Can't quite believe that Dion's done that. That's utterly ridiculous. And you could, if you wanted to, because it is such an easy piece of jewellery to make, you could, if you wanted to, just get a load of these and sell them as little kits for people to make their own pieces of jewellery with, couldn't you?
Gosh.
Or you could get maybe one of these for each one of your bridesmaids. Make them a piece of jewellery yourself, and, you know, give it to them. That's their gift and that's their jewellery. But the great thing about this, of course, is you can make it into a necklace, you can make it into a bracelet, you can make it into an anklet, you can make it into various different pieces, you can make it into charms. It doesn't need to be a bracelet, it doesn't have to be a bracelet. Well done. It looks like this is going to sell out live on the show today. Well done to everyone who's coming through to get that. Please don't forget as well, you're going to get that 30-day money-back guarantee, and you're also only paying £2.95 p per order. I'm amazed at that. I genuinely am. Woo! Congratulations. Well done. Which one? Where is it? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay, I've got a deal now for a bundle. A mystery bundle. Okay, mystery. Hold on for the mystery bundle. It's going to be amazing. It is the mystery bundle. The magical mystery bundle is going to take you away. Going to take you away. Name the artist. Name the band. Kerry is shaking her head. Mark Smith.
The Beatles.
Thank you. The Beatles. Okay. Okay. Please tell me you've heard of the Beatles. Please tell me. Right, okay. I don't like Paul McCartney though. Oh, sorry, very controversial. Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I just don't like him. I don't like him. I don't know what it is. I just don't like. I don't like Paul McCartney.
Gosh.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere. He tries to muscle in on everything. The Queen's birthday, the Jubilee, the Olympics. He tries to just muscle in. Anyway, right, here we go. Magical mystery bundle. The mystery is you don't know what you're going to get. You definitely are going to get 10 strands of gemstones. You're definitely going to get 10 strands of genuine gemstones. But they could be these gemstones. They might be something completely different. In this particular one, I've got obsidian. I've got agate. I've got moonstone. I've got another strand of moonstone. I've got a strand of agate here. I've got shell, coral. Oh gosh. I've got, oh my word, is that can't remember the name of that gemstone. I will remember it in a minute. Botswana agate here. Aventurine. What is the name of this gemstone? I wish I could remember. No. What is that gemstone? No. Oh my word. So basically you're going to get 10 strands of genuine gemstones in here. I can't... your gemstones are probably going to be completely different to this. The mystery is these bundles are made up of 10 different strands. You might be getting a couple of strands which are the same. So I'm desperately trying to think of the name of that gemstone. I will remember. I know that I will do. Anyway, yes, so you're going to get 10 genuine gemstone strands. They could, some of them be the same as these, they might be entirely different. It's going to be an absolutely amazing bundle though. £25, that works out to £2.50 a strand. Any gemstone strand is worth £2.50 a strand, isn't it? Yeah. Every single genuine gemstone is worth way, way, way more. Stunning quality. Well done to everyone. £25 for your 10 strand mystery bundle. Oh, Mark, brilliant. Right, if you're joining us now on Freeview, you're going to lose us in a minute. Please don't go, though. Carry on watching us either by joining us on www.jewellerymaker.com or by watching us on our Sky channel, Sky 665. Mark, you're amazing. Are you going to join us for the next hour?
I am, yeah.
Mark's with us for the next hour. Don't go anywhere. We've got more coming up in a minute. Add this mystery strand bundle to your order. Works out to £2.50 a strand. Your strands could be completely different to these. It's going to be amazing. Don't go anywhere. More coming up in just a couple of seconds.
I started crafting from a very young age, doing all sorts of different crafting. That developed into card making and then onto jewellery making.
I got started because my sister started giving us jewellery and the women in the family jewellery as gifts.
To start, I was making it for me, and then my friends saw what